and I reduce the picture of myself like this, and then we can start the game. I've been hearing a lot of people have problems with the new update, which is strange because personally I had none, even despite the fact that actually there were many in the past update, and this one that is the most problematic, to me it's okay. Even though I play in VR, which tends to make everything worse, but not today, and that's good. So, setting it back to VR mode. Maybe I should reduce a bit the details. I had raised them, but in some cases it's problematic. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just try like this. We'll see how it goes. When you have many players so spaced together, sometimes you get a bit of reprojection. But in simulation mode it's less of a problem. Let's see how it goes. I can always reduce it later. So let's put the keyboard where it belongs, like so. Maybe I'll go a bit more backwards. Am I still in frame? Well, more or less. Maybe I could move the camera a bit to the right. I mean, it's loading. Cattura video. This one, configura. Of course he puts it in the other desktop because he hates me. And now we go back to desktop 2. That's a bit tricky to do in VR. And it should be this one, panoramica. Yeah, well, like this, more or less. I mean, it's going to work. Okay. This goes like this. This goes like this. And back to desktop 1 and the game. What do we have here? The price of today will be nothing special, I bet. No, that's nice. 150% accelerator. Now, since we're going to fly the Mustang today, again, I also unlocked another interesting thing. This is the Hellcat. Again, it's old news to you, probably, if you play the American Tech Tree, but me, having been a Soviet pilot for all my War Thunder career, everything's very new. But, as I was saying, since I'll be flying the Mustang, I want to make a takeoff test. Because I think I finally cracked the problem. That is what I always made wrong yesterday and made me crash during takeoff. All thanks to Cart, that came online at the last time of the stream and as always has been very helpful. And he told me it's something. That is probably the key problem I had with the plane. Wait, I have to load the controls. I played also in arcade mode yesterday for the purpose of unlocking the Hellcat. So, loading the joystick controls, I can easily test it. And the problem is this. When you take off in simulation mode with this aircraft, okay, all the surface is controlled right, turn off the engine, you never pull the stick to yourself. Basically, all you have to do is accelerate. Now it's also fully upgraded, so you have a very powerful engine. You just fully accelerate and try to keep it straight, basically. You only move the stick to the right, because it's going to turn like this. It always does it. And it takes off by itself. If you even pull the stick very little, you're going to crash. And that's what happened to me yesterday, like 4 times in a row. And let's see if I'm right. Indeed I am. This is a perfect takeoff. I didn't even pull the stick. It does it all by itself. So that's the key thing with the Mustang. The second one being, never pull the stick too much. If you pull the stick too much, it goes into a spin. And if you do it at low altitude, you're going to crash. So that's another little thing to keep in mind. It's a very difficult plane to employ, to say the least, even considering its low rank. But it has some strong suits. It turns well, and most of all, the firepower is amazing. These cannons really can destroy anything in 2 shots or so. Okay, let's go to a match. I don't see problems with the takeoff today. Now, watch me as I crash as soon as I do it in an actual combat situation, no? Simulator battle, air simulator, let's see where it puts us. I'm not going to select a game. Ah, okay, this is an half-empty room, not the best of beginnings. Maybe I won't play Americans at all then. Let's see the rooms, at least in the first part of the stream. This has more Italians for the Allies, more players for the Allies, I mean. This one should... Ah no, it's a different rank. 3.7... Well, I had the plane. Why doesn't he let me join? strange. It's been strange, the matchmaking for simulation mode since the later updates. Okay, I think it's put me in that match. Confrontation on the bulge, yeah, should be that one. Well, okay, that's a good setting for these planes. Also historical, which is also always welcome. And I see the stream is still working correctly. Perfect. Okay, let's go with this Mustang of mine. Because I cannot spawn in the Hellcat yet, by the way, because it's a rank 4.7 in simulation mode. It's a much more powerful plane than this. It also has a radar. I didn't expect it. I saw radars on the Soviet side only when I got to Era 5, whereas here at Era 3 already we have a radar equipped plane. That's bound to be interesting. Okay, flaps in takeoff mode. Engage. Turn up the speed very gradually. I'll keep it straight with the wheel, with the radar, but I'm not going to touch the controls for the elevators at all, except moving the yoke to the right, and let's hope it goes well. I'm not pulling, maybe just a little. Perfect takeoff. That's a relief. Say speed for over 90% throttle. Hi Nix, I saw you like in the stream, so I was expecting your useful comment. Say he's a great expert on Mustang. You wouldn't believe what he knows about this plane. I saw this morning he's also customized it with a new livery that looks very cool. And by the way, I'm sorry I didn't like your post, Nix. I'm going to click it later. I was eager to begin the stream. So it's telling us now. Say speed for over 90% throttle in turning. Around 3 km per hour minimum. I see. So let's keep it below 90%. It seems also to take its time to gain altitude. Apparently it takes a while to be high. And I believe the best altitude for this will be around 2500, 3000, but maybe Nix is going to correct me. Yes, Kart. Of course, Kart. Of course, it's always my pleasure to have you in the flight. So do come online. The sooner the better. We can do a killing here together, I believe. Look how many players online already. That's a big difference. Yesterday I played. Hey bro, I know the urgency to start a stream. Yeah, that's the difference. Yesterday afternoon I was going to play Sturm. There were like this quantity of players in total, all the servers, and also they're in a bigger map, so you tend to never find anyone. And when you eventually find someone and you open the voice chat, they all speak Russian, so it's almost impossible to play that thing online. What nations in your team? Now I will tell you. We have only the Americans. It's just the Americans. So I bet you will fly again your Japanese plane, since he has, you see, the Zeke, the famous Catcher Zero that he's been using in the past matches. And he's very, very good with it. You will see. You will see if you haven't watched the stream. I'll come to Discord in a minute, by the way, Kurt. Just wait a second while I check all these targets. I hope you can join. It seems like an almost full server. Did they have an ice? Let's see if they have an ice. Oh well, they have. There's at least one very good player, Kane79. I don't know the other guys. Well, I don't know him either. No, I don't recognize any name. There's also a guy that calls himself bot, but he's not a bot. Oh, what is that? Double contrail. We don't have jets in this map, right? That would suck because I'd be the lower ranked. Well, we'll see. In winter map like this, engine it up slower. Ah, of course it does, yeah. Yeah, of course it does. Well, my plane is always a bit hot, thanks to the wonderful decal I unlocked the other day. Also called by me the bad apple, because it's a bit naughty, as you can see. The naked lady apple. And finally we're getting to an interesting part of the battle. What is that? Let's see how we climb straight up this Mustang of mine. Yep, I'll join. Yeah, for cover. Do join, Kart. Do join. That's an enemy bomber. Okay. No, wait a second. There's a guy chasing me. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up. It seems pretty fast. But I may as well try it. Kane79. Ah, that's the reason I remember the name. You see us VR pilots always ruling the board. With the Oculus Rift. DK1, really man? The older one. The development kit. What is he doing? What is this guy doing? Is he mad? So early in the morning. I think this other... Is that a jug? Looks like a jug. Yeah, I got the kill. Amazing Bomber Hunter. Quasar Hex. He's a guy I need to kill. I guess so, Nix. I guess so. You're not playing today, right? I believe you can't. You must be working. Let's see when card comes online. Still none in the team. Is it the streamer we went and watched the other day during my own stream? I think so. Seems to be pretty good today. 8 kills, 1 death. That's amazing. Flight Simulator is really one of the few genres where playing with VR gives you an advantage over the average player. You can have much better battle awareness, in a sense. But probably it's even better to play with the track ER, because you can also maintain higher resolution whereas still looking around with your head. But VR is of course more immersive, and that's bound to count for something. Destroy the enemy surveillance plane. Let's see where it is. D3. D3 is my position. Really? No, it's gone. Maybe I misread it. D6 has bombers in any case, and here they are. Let's go towards them. Seems like an interesting idea. He killed me twice this month. Haha. So, I guess you're pretty angry at him. Or maybe hungry for revenge. Something along that line. Let's see if I can achieve some advancement of revenge. Maybe I will meet him during the battle. Let's see if card came online. Not yet, not yet. There's also Sahik on our team this time. Sahik was very good the other day, I can't remember. Yeah, I was looking only at the enemy now. I think I should be able to catch up with these bombers, doesn't seem problematic. They're coming this way. No, maybe perpendicular. These are possibly enemy contacts. We're close to the front line now. But it wouldn't be bad to have an stream with a bomber kill. Besides, the cannons on this plane can easily wreak havoc on them if I don't expose myself too much. I see nothing, okay. Now the escort is going to die for me, but these are AI planes, and I don't worry too much for them. I love to be careful while attacking, because when the bombers are so closely spaced together, they can basically destroy you in 1 second. It doesn't make really a great difference if their AI control is still a huge threat, to say the least. But it looks cool when you attack them, so it would be a shame to pass on the opportunity. Here comes the escort. I don't care, I just want to kill you. The approach is good, I mean, I'm above, I'm coming from behind. You're not angry? No, I was joking, I know you're not angry. I'm just trying to play with words. Now, the clouds definitely don't help, because I cannot see well. Did they make the clouds actually function also in VR? That sucks. With the new update. Okay, one is down. No, I don't know if it's down. Now, it seems like they killed me, but actually it's just the usual spin of the master. I think the bomber, yeah, it's going down. Let's take a look at the other ones. I also see a lot of movement. At least the bomb. This cloud is really annoying. Did I get the kill? Not yet, but I think it's going to crash. Okay, that's the escort coming from me, also shooting at me. Let's take a dive at the bomber. Once more. Look how it fucking spins already, it's doing it. I hate you, Mustang. I hate you. Ah, that was Kane. Okay, there was Kane himself hiding between the files. Hi, Kane. The fellow streamer got the kill. I guess it stays in the family. I'm not angry, just the circumstance. When I faced him was the worst time. The second time he got a mate covering him, and when I switched target, he sniped me from the distance. Here's the link, okay? I'm going to watch it later. Ah, no, that's a card, okay. You might need to adjust your room lighting. It's quite dark. Is it too? I have the lamp. It's turned on. I don't know, man. It seems pretty... Well, let's move it a bit. I mean, it is dark. Yeah, the sun hasn't come out apparently today. Ah, okay. Cart is online. Let's go with cart because it seems to be a difficult match. So, Discord already killed by the other VR streamer. He was hiding between the bombers. I wonder if I got the bomber, by the way. Now probably someone on his stream is telling, that's the guy that streams from Facebook. Where is the Discord of... Here it is. Hi, Cart. Ah, no, wait. Hi, wait a second, I said push to talk.
Yo,
I said push to talk yesterday for playing
my
with
game's
the
loading
Russian.
now.
Okay. And let's go back to... Okay, you should be able to hear me now.
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
I hear you.
I've already been killed by the other streamer in the match. The guy named Skane79, Nick's rival.
Oh, he's the one who shot you down.
Yeah, he did. He came suddenly. I was attacking the bombers. I thought it was just the AI escort, but he was hiding among the escort. And he
I
was
think you stay
very
too much
good.
in the bombers.
Probably so, yeah.
We stay always in the same place.
Yeah, because I was getting greedy. That's the usual problem.
Yeah. Yes.
Taking off now with the jug.
Well, you're having fun with it. It can't be helped.
Well, I'm starting to enjoy the Mustang, I must say. It's not the easiest plane to fly, but it's got the firepower and it's also very maneuverable.
The firepower, it depends.
You say it doesn't?
Depends.
Well, the
Yeah,
cannons
because
are good.
it's Hispano, but it still depends.
I see.
Depends with your aim.
Ah, it's good. It's true, because it doesn't shoot very fast. The cannons that have a slower rate of fire. I guess that's what you
depends
mean.
with your aim and your speed.
Your
Because
speed also.
Nick said it's more effective if you are at high speed.
I see. I see. Hey Nix, does it still seem dark? Because to me, it seems I'm pretty well lighted. I don't know. You were saying that maybe I have to adjust the room slightly. Let's see what we have around here. So yesterday I tried to, as I was telling to the viewers, Kurt, I tried to play Sumovic, but basically the game is almost half empty. There's no one. There's no one to play with. I had to play single player in the end. It's a true shame.
That's why when I bought DCS, I also think the same thing that, dang.
It's over. The game is over. Yeah, it's more fun. That's the real shame because for some aspect it's probably superior. But if no one plays it, it's a moot point. Okay, let's form a squad, I guess.
Yes,
I'm
I'll
out of
invite
the
you.
match.
By the way, how many does Kane got?
How many?
Yeah, how many kills?
I had just
That
came
game.
online. Skane had 8 kills. He was very good. Only one death.
How many deaths? Only one death. Oh,
Yeah.
as always.
No, it's good. VR is a great
It
help.
is.
VR helps a lot when you play this game. I'm waiting for your invite, or do I invite you?
I invited you already. I'm going to try again.
Strangely enough, I don't see the invite. Here it is.
Okay.
Accept.
Yeah.
We're going with the Americans, right? Or do you
Yep.
want to do something else? I can also play the Russians if you want, or the Italians.
Oh, Russians. Sige.
Shall we play the Russians, just for the sake of variety? I've always showing you the Americans. Yeah, that's a good idea. And what tier do you want to do? Tier 5, rank 5?
3.7, 4.7.
Let's go the rank 0.5, like the other day. 5.0 to 6.3, like that.
Oh, you want 5.0 to 6.3?
Well, it's what I have selected. It was from the other day. What did you want instead?
I was talking about 3.7, 4.7.
3.7, 4.7. Let me see.
Oh, you want a 5.0? Okay, I'll go for it.
Well, I'm already configured. It was to go quicker. I mean, why not? Okay, 5.0 then. We agreed on that.
Okay.
I'll also
I will-
engage the... the booster, since I'm researching a very expensive jet at the moment. What was it on the Russian side? Ah, yeah, the MiG-17. My first rank 6 airplane it will be. Probably after a very, very long grind for the credits. It's going to take a damn while. Okay.
Okay, I need to change.
Ready. And you are.
Let's see.
Let's see what he's doing. That guy. Scan 79. Twitch. No.
Porsun. Only rank 3. Only 3.7, 4.7 in the Russian.
Ah, rank 3? Okay,
Yeah,
that's okay also to
only
me.
rank
I'm going
3.
to select the rank 3. Okay, this one. Ready.
Appena becchiamo qualcuno lo facciamo fuori.
Ha, I'm hearing sounds from Twitch. This game's a bit
Okay.
ridiculous.
Let's
This
see.
guy's playing Death Running. He's got like 12 crates on his back. I wanted to see the... This is my
Okay.
channel on Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch.
I think we can dominate this one.
Go for it. Do go for
Yeah.
it.
The names are unfamiliar to me.
Okay, let's go there.
Let's see what their scores are.
Here's a scan. Stan spectators. Yeah, it's the guy we were watching the other day. He's also streaming on Facebook, I think.
He's
streaming.
always flying
Ah,
high.
by the way, this is useful intel, I guess. Scan has gone offline. I see his end credits for the stream. So we will not meet him. I was his last kill of the day. What honor, what honor. I go with the LA5, I guess. That's a good beginning. I'm also bringing bombs. 45 minutes of fuel. Where do you want to spawn?
I'm still loading.
Okay, so I guess I'll go. There's an airfield very close to the objective. Airfield 3, B6. Very close to the objective A.
Let's go for airfield 4. To
Four?
cover north and south. Yeah.
Well, I already
Airfield
spawned in
4.
3, I guess. But
Okay,
we will meet
okay.
eventually. But it's so
Okay.
close to the objective. I mean, we'll be right in the fight.
Okay, I will spawn
Oh,
there.
it's good to be back in the Soviet planes after so much time. I was starting to miss them.
I need help.
Already?
Belts for the 20mm of the Russians. The for the
Excuse me,
LA5.
no, no, wait. You're making me a technical question. I'm perhaps not the best person to ask it. I mostly
Okay,
just
wait.
spawn. I don't even change anything. It's
okay,
a bit
I will use this
embarrassing.
one, the ground targets. It has a
Ground targets,
Okay.
you say? Okay. ATK left it on default, which is a big mistake, I believe. I've never changed them before. I mostly just spawn and play, you know how I am. Probably
You
I'll,
should okay, the
I'll
game
get
is
better
over.
if I keep playing with you eventually. Probably I will. Already I am. Okay, maybe
looks like
straight.
this game will be a short match.
Ah, yeah. Well, at least we will be able to stay
Oh,
online.
Panama. He has oh, it's a bomber.
Yeah, it's a bomber. You hate bombers,
the-
if I remember well.
So those 11 kills are turret kills.
Well, it's still. I mean, it's bound to count for something.
That must be a ME264, probably. Probably.
I see.
No mistake in it. It must be a ME264.
I see.
Only ME264 can kill those lots of planes.
You hate him. Okay, I'm following a guy in a EX7, Mihei K, and there's two possible. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I believe they
Colin.
must be friends. Colin.
Well, this
okay.
time I didn't have a hard time taking off the LA5. Quite nice.
No, it's not difficult to take off in it. I don't know. I never
It's
had a
amazing.
bad
I can
experience.
put my head outside the LA5. Stop it.
It works, okay. I can do it
Yeah.
also, but I can cheat about it since I have VR. All I have to do is
By the
slide.
way, Nix, if you're watching, I failed.
What did you fail?
About the reaching the same capability of VR.
Ah, yeah.
By using head movement controls only. I can only put my head outside on the planes that is really possible.
I believe I could even in theory lie on the ground and look below the airframe. I never tried it. It could be an interesting aspect to explore. Maybe for bombers.
You will fit.
I could lie on the ground. I would be like sticking my head below the airplane. That's bound to be an interesting
Oh,
sight.
Skip. Skip is here. He's a
Skiff
good pilot.
on
yeah.
outside.
Call
Or the
your
other.
location.
I called it. I call it again.
Oh, Roger. 1900. Okay.
They seem to be all friendly. We're just capturing the point. But I mean, points are points. Let me go a bit higher.
Think I'm following a bogey.
I see big bombers flying at altitude, but they're much higher than me. That could be an enemy, I guess.
What? He camouflage? Oh, come on. No, where is he? Where is he?
I think this could be a
Nani?
bomber. And also, here's Skiff, the one you were saying. It's following the same bomber as me, so I guess it's bound to be an enemy. I'll join the fun.
I
Shooting?
feel blind today,
Okay, there's nothing I can do because he's already taken him off. Well, wait a second. Still airworthy, it seems, albeit on fire. Bombers, you never know.
Colin, where are you? You see
Yeah,
a bomber?
I'll give
Okay,
you
I'm
smoke
coming.
as well. I think my
Okay.
smoke has become green, right? Yeah. We're shooting the bomber, me and Skiff, but I think he'll get the kill. Yeah, we destroyed it. It was already done for. The objective is captured.
I'm right, it is ME264.
It was the thing that was scoring so well. Okay, so we stopped this streak.
Yeah.
At least there's that.
Go.
Oh, flying Russian now, says Nix. I guess you got deserted. No worries, bro, it's understandable. No, that's not like it, Nix. You got the wrong idea. I'm not deserted. We just went back to the Russian for a change.
You're deserting.
I'm not deserted. What the hell?
Well,
No,
it is,
it's not like
from
you
US,
you had to-
switch to red star from white to red.
It's not like,
Okay.
I mean, you leave the Mustang for once, you left it forever. It's just for a change, also for the viewers. I want to go to a different nation once in a way.
Well, a yak is like a Mustang but more maneuverable.
I don't know, I never had the problems I had with the Mustang.
Okay, the match
It's
ended.
already over. Today they don't want to let us play. Okay.
At least I earned money with it. No,
Well.
I didn't.
Well, I got 8,000 credits. I mean, that's not so bad. And the next one is going to start, I believe. We can easily join already. I click to battle, right? It put me back into the game. Loading another map. So I think.
They are leaving.
Now it seems like it's stuck.
Yeah. Leave.
You leaving?
Hmm.
I
They
don't
left.
know if my game froze. No, it didn't. Okay, you can launch another battle if you want. I'll put myself in ready state.
Wanna do Italy?
For me it's okay. The nation, you mean?
Yeah.
We keep switching banners. Now we went to the Axis. Okay. Okay, for Italy, I
Yeah.
think I've also unlocked that plane, by the way, the G55 Series 1, but I don't have the money. I spent it for the Hellcat that I haven't been flying. Well, you're on iRealistic, you should put simulator.
I'm going to use C205 Series 3.
Remember to select
My ace.
simulator.
Okay. I never used this, the one above. I never used this. I shortcut to click events and tournaments. Then click
I
on
see. So it doesn't make a
Yeah.
difference to you.
Yeah, they,
Okay. Let's see if
my
we
ace in Italy.
finally
See?
can play. By the way, the fact that the match lasted so little actually wasted my booster. That really sucks. It happens all the time. That's unfair. I mean, put the boosters on a time limit, not just a mission limit. Because when you play simulators, it's not always
Yeah, I
going to
wasted my
last.
200 boosters.
Hey,
Goodbye.
mine was pretty good too. It sucks. So that's another
Okay.
nice Christmas present from Gaijin.
Yeah, let's fly 3.7, 4.7.
3.7,
fly a single
4.7.
plane.
That's perfect. Go for it. 4.7. Well, I don't have any. My maximum tier is 4.3, but that's going to be okay. It's the G55. It's a good plan.
Yeah, at least you can spawn, yes. I'm going to fly my AC-503.
Okay. And
And it's amazing, the map we're going to join, it's the other map.
it's the other map.
Yeah, in the Russians.
Okay.
Pick one,
Go for it.
Russians or Italy.
Ah, you want to choose between the two?
Yeah, pick one.
I must say, I wanted to fly the Russians, but now, what tier?
The same one as the
Three-
Russians.
3.3, 3.7.
Because the only map available is
Okay,
the one we left.
go for it. Launch it.
Italy?
No,
Or
I
Russians?
went to Russia now. You said pick one. I picked Russian.
Now we can join Russian because it's unbalanced.
Okay, then I'll pick again Italy. Maybe we will eventually do play. Come on.
Italy, here we go. Be careful
Italy.
with Skiff and
Italy,
Mihai.
here we go.
I think
Italy.
Mihai is not an ace. Only Mihai. I put a pirate named Mihai only.
Okay. Is it loading, by the way? Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
It's amazing. The other game we joined in as Russians and now we are in the Italians.
That's good to me, I guess. But it's not starting for
okay,
me.
Airfield 3.
It's not
Airfield
starting.
3.
I'm not in game. We were in the squad, right? But I'm not in game.
What?
No, that's the strangest thing. It says ready, not ready. I can't do anything. Listen, I'll try and join just like this. Let's see if it works. And how do I leave the squad? Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is just Mihai.
Yeah, that's strange. Also, I'm still in the squad. How do I leave a squad, by the way? Ah, this one. Okay, leave the squad. And I believe it's the only map available. So if I say take part, it should bring me there. Let's see how it goes.
Yep, you join in.
Kursk,
What
right?
happened?
It was Kursk.
I see your... yep, Curse.
Okay,
I
I'm
see your
the
name
same.
here.
Perfect. Where did you spawn?
Airfield 3.
3.
Mm-hmm. We
Here
need to
it
watch out
is.
because there's a 3-man squadron and Skiff.
I see. We'll be careful there. Universal ammo. And like this, finally we play again. Uchi Kuchi! There's a guy on the runway, his name Uchi Kuchi.
Okay, I'm in the Airfield 3 as well.
Marking position.
Start engine. Yep, I see ya.
Perfect.
Quite dark.
Yeah,
Dusk.
there's a big cloud.
Let's stay away from clouds because I can't see.
But I think I cannot see anymore also. It seems they made a change. It's not very easy to look through the clouds now in VR. Not as easy
Yeah.
as it was. Well, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. I always stay away from the clouds because it's always treacherous.
Indeed. I just shown it on stream when I attacked these bombers. As Kane came tumbling down from them, destroying me. Nix is back. Now he says, "Oh, Italy." We're confusing him. We keep changing nations.
It's called flexibility, Nix.
No, we're mercenaries. In fact, we're mercenaries of World War II.
Yeah, we're mercenaries.
We go from one outfit to the others. Just
Yeah.
like Solid Snake. The Diamond
We
Dogs.
have a lot of customers, but the Italian mafia wants us here.
What kind of accent is this? Would it be an Italian or Russian accent?
I don't know. Alright, plan.
Yeah,
There's no mission objectives yet, so
not at all.
let's go south. Let's patrol F4 to
F4.
G6.
F4
F4 to
to
G6.
G6. Okay. Pointing there.
Yes.
Someone's
Then after
calling.
that-
Someone's calling in D4. 2 people actually. There must be enemies, I believe.
Ignore them for now. We don't
I
have
see
the
a
advantage
target below, in front of me,
Okay.
deploying smoke. I hope you can
yet.
see me.
Roger.
There's something
Spotted.
moving fast. Let's see what it is. By the direction of it, it should be a friend, but you never know.
Yeah, that's ideal. Got your back.
Okay, thank you. Ah, this is the one plane from Italy that has a working iron sight in VR. All the others are aligned in a wrong way. It's very well made, this game.
It's called design.
Yeah, designed
It's
by Guy
useless.
Jean. Designed by laziness.
It's heading towards the enemy's territory. It's probably friendly.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll be back. I'll go back to gathering altitude. Cover the bombers in B1. Finally, I'm
Alright, bad news.
Yeah?
The 3-man squad is scoring now. Aiden is now got the first blood.
Okay,
Need
I
to
see
be careful.
that. But
It's
are
a
they actually
LA5.
in two different clans? Because they have a different name. One is One GT and the...
Because it's the extended one. Once your squad is full, you need to make another one.
I see. So it's a big squad.
Yes.
There's a plane coming this way, below our left wing. If you make a turn, you will see it. And that's
Okay,
indeed an
engage it.
enemy. I'm engaging.
Engage it.
Deploying smoke. He's now shooting me.
Shit. Call again.
Okay, I got him. I got him, but I'm also damaged. I'm leaking oil. I believe I should go and repair. I'm sorry.
Alright, I spot you.
Bam! Yeah, it's the only logical thing to do, I guess. Luckily, we weren't so
Suffering.
far. There's also the objective A. It has come out. Why don't you start going that direction? I'll reach you.
Nope. I only attack if I can win.
Okay. Okay, unfortunately I don't know how long this will keep in the air. I better go and repair.
They are 3-man squad.
Did you start your
It's,
Reggiane tech line already, says Nix. I unlocked my first tier 4 Italian plane. I don't know the model, but I don't have the credits to buy them, because yesterday I spent everything on the Hellcat that I've yet to use today. I've unlocked the Hellcat, by the way, Nix. I seem to gather from what Cartas told me that it's an interesting plane. Like a Spitfire in a sense. It's slow but turns well, right? It was like that. Going to repair.
It's slow and it can roll.
It can roll. Yeah, it's a bit like
Yeah.
a Spitfire in a sense. I'll use it later in the stream. We will go
Alright,
back
I'm
to
going
them.
to change some belts.
I
I will
swear we didn't get disheartened with the American planes, Nix. Don't lose faith on me.
I will put stealth on my cannons.
Okay. No, I don't do
Yep.
that. I'm not good enough at shooting. I don't trust it. It
What's
feels
important
strange.
is you have a machine gun. The machine guns will make the mistake and the cannons will be the correction.
I see.
Yes. That means
But then the
I'm
enemy
only
will be
putting-
able to see the machine guns, or not?
Not really.
Because
They are
they're
not-
less visible. Okay.
They're not bright enough.
Where is the airfield? I can see it on the map, but I cannot see. Okay, go ahead
Follow
so I
me.
follow you.
I'm landing as well.
Ah, now I see it.
Over
Okay.
here.
It's very faintly visible. Okay. They made it very... It's not easy to spot, but now I see it.
It's just dark.
Yeah, also probably the low level of detail I have to keep when I stream while playing VR. Nix is saying something, wait, I'll read it in a second after I land.
Bro, I almost forgot the landing flap. The landing gear. It's a slow.
That's a
Oh my
that's a
God,
little
no.
mistake. That's
Oh,
the
shit.
smallest mistake of all.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come
I
on, come
always
on.
make the bounce with it. I think I ran out
Ow.
of an airfield. It's taking my
Nice.
damn time to stop.
What a
If you
mistake.
tell Kurt you haven't started your Reggiane line, he will tell Nani, says Nix. Why should you say Nani?
Okay. Big challenge. All of it is stealth. Ah! No!
23 seconds to rearm.
Machine guns and cannons are both stealth.
I'm
It's
going to
embarrassing.
look
I
at my
died.
loadout also. I want to see what I have on my plane. I don't remember it, to tell you the truth.
I died.
You died, right? That's a smoking wreck I see. I didn't want to ask because it's felt unsensitive of me. But actually, that is you, okay. Well, they're unfamiliar planes, I guess. Okay, let me go and resupply. Let's see what we have. Wait just a second.
Nix, I already have the RE 2005.
No, I'm using universal ammo. Tell you what, I want to try the stealth ammo as well. Let's go how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make
Let's go for it.
the test. Respawning.
My advice to you is double taps only.
There's another guy. Uchi Kuchi is taking off with us. What honor. I'm going in any case.
Do not waste the ammo, double taps only, like a pistol.
Okay.
Because the stealth belts are damaging more.
Ah, they do
Then the
more
other-
damage?
Yes.
Ah, that's too cool, man. I never tested that thing. Let's see how it goes. Yesterday, well, the other day, I didn't like the feeling of the stealth ammo so much. They take some time to get used. Maybe today I'll manage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the air. Deploying smoke. Not that it's needed,
Stealth.
just looks cool.
Stealth is only easily to use if you have very good guns.
I see. I wonder if this plane has good guns. Honestly, I
Yes,
don't
it
know.
is because it's a MG151.
Good. You want to stay low? I see you're not gaining altitude.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, I'll follow you. I'm on your right wing, slightly behind.
Let's see what's the plan here. E5. Roger. Let's go climb. Let's hunt the surveillance aircraft at E5.
Ah, that's my kind of objective. It's now in E4, by the way, so even closer.
Alright.
Straight into the clouds we go.
It should be like 2000 or 1500.
Nix is saying again, tell Cart you haven't started your Reggiane Tech 3, and you'll see what I mean. Cart, I haven't started my Reggiane Tech 3. Apparently, Nix expects you to say something. But he's not going to say Nix, you see it. He says you should have said Nani, Nani, or something like that, I don't know why. Maybe you usually do it. I have no idea. I love the rear view mirror on this plane, it's so big. You can really see what's going on behind you.
But it's also a weakness if your enemy does vertical loops. You can't see him.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
You
blind
could
spot.
get overconfident, I guess.
Yes.
I don't think I can make that climb, I'm too slow now to follow you.
What?
Yeah, it's strange. I have no bombs, I swear. I'm not bringing bombs, so I don't know why. I cannot follow you.
What? Nani? It's
Maybe-
gone. It's gone.
Ah, they're playing, you mean? Nani.
The
Here it
surveillance
is.
aircraft.
He says Nani. Now also Nix is responding to you. Masaka? Masaka? That cannot be. Masaka Nani. What? Hayai. That's the final one. Usually he's so fast. Hayai. I lost complete visual of everything. I'm now inside the cloud, so I don't know where the heck you are. I'm marking my position just to be sure. Okay, you're in front of me. Above or below the cloud?
Above.
Above, okay, then you must be. Okay, I
Because
see
if
the smoke.
stay,
I see the
in
smoke.
the clouds, I can't see.
No, of course, I see your smoke and now I'm following. But you're faster than me. Maybe my engine isn't fully upgraded. Honestly, I don't remember.
We are faster at high altitude. We have the
Okay.
advantage against Russians.
That's
Okay,
interesting.
bogey spotted. Bogey spotted.
I'm behind you, but I'm not very close, mind you. Marking position again.
Okay, do you see me over here?
Yeah, I do see you, but you're not very close to me. I can join
Go ahead.
in like 30 seconds or so.
I'm going to plan my
He's
attack.
coming from below, yeah. He's pointing at you, I believe.
Friendly.
Okay, good. There's also a
Still
formation
friendly.
to my right. If you look at me, I'll also deploy smoke.
It's
These
our
are...
bombers. It's our bombers.
It's
friendly,
our bombers.
friendly.
Okay, never mind. I'm
Yes,
not attacked then.
do you have visual?
I have visual. You should be there. Yeah, one of these. Yeah, I see you. You're the one higher, of course. And what about these contacts? Are they also friendly? There's two things in front of me, and now they're behind of you.
Yeah, they are friendlies.
Ah, okay. You already checked now. So, what other objectives do we have? Cover the bombers, protect the light convoy. You're covering the bombers, I believe, since
Let's
you
go to the C4. Let's regroup for now. Let's regroup. Then we will go to C4.
Okay, smoking a bit.
Yep, I see you.
C4.
Okay, someone dived at you. It's a friendly. He thought
He
you're an enemy.
probably don't know the race series is called Reggiane. It's kind of funny because when I speak in English, I pronounce it wrong basically because it's not said Reggiane. We actually say Reggiane in Italian, but my pronunciation gets wonky
Do you
like
see
that.
me? Red smoke.
Are you in front of me? I believe you should be below. No, you're to the right. Okay, I see you. I'll
Alright.
follow. I'll follow. There's a fight going on below us. To your right. Now maybe slightly behind you. I see tracers. See if you can turn around. I'm here because I'd like to go and
Okay,
check it
engage.
out.
Engage it now.
I'm engaged.
I will be your vanguard.
I now see one contact, but not the
I
other
see you
one.
diving.
Yeah, I wanted
see
to
you
go for
diving.
this. Now I see only one, but it could be an enemy in theory.
Yep, I line
Enemy
I'm lining
base
up on
is distant enough. I'll try and chase it. Always the greedy one, but he's going too fast. No, I cannot get him. I come back at altitude. I cannot get that thing. It's too fast. Let's see if I can spot you.
Warning.
Yeah.
It's really close to the ground, but we are closer now. We are closer. Try again. Try again.
I see you below. Right. You're the one chasing down below. That must be you.
Nani?
Nani? That
I
must
missed.
be. That was you. Okay.
Motherfucker.
So that's an enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yak.
Okay,
Careful.
I'm going for it. Ora, ora, ora. No, I missed also. He's the luckiest man in the world. We both missed him. Yeah, it's a yak.
Shine.
Orewa, Shinde Moiru. Nice shot. Good kill.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Good shot. I see another two contacts. If you look at me, here
No,
they
it's
are.
a Giotto.
Ciotto matte. Today is
Call
Nihongo.
in.
Nihongo Day. Yeah, I did. I also deploy smoke. I'm following something. It's a black blotch. I cannot tell what it is.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
Visual. Engage.
I'm
No
engaging.
bubble
There's
yet.
another one coming to the right. But is that you? No, that's the yak. Okay, the yak is turning. I killed him. I killed a yak 7. It wasn't a player. But there's
Nice,
another
nice, nice.
yak. There's another yak.
one. Okay.
And now I'm firing on him also. Did I hit him? No, too bad. Almost. He's making a turn towards the ground. Okay, I see you following him. I'll put conveniently my head outside of the plane so I can look better at what you're doing. Thanks to the magic of VR. Ooh, he's coming for me. Really wants a piece of me. Ah, nice shot.
Splash it.
Good kill. Come detto.
Alright. That's fun.
Yeah,
But,
that was fun, yeah.
We haven't saw any fighters. It's amazing. They didn't notice us because of the stealth. It's funny.
Ah, it's true. I was shooting stealth ammo. I didn't even remember. And yet I managed to hit. Come on. So, I'm not that bad. Win supremacy in B5.
See? With stealth, it's effective if you have cannons. but
Indeed.
it's not,
Indeed
it's
it
not
was.
required if it's only machine guns you have.
You're already stealth. Let's go to the objective A in B5.
Roger. You late this time.
Okay. Marking position. I guess I'll go above 2500. Seems like the correct idea.
Hmm. Smoke.
Smoke. Okay.
It's too dark.
You cannot see it. Maybe
Yeah.
the green smoke isn't the most visible. I see you guys always
Call
use.
Turn on your smoke, then call your position.
I did it. The smoke is on. I called the position again.
Uh, I'm looking at the wrong way.
So that's the reason you can see it. I guess that's the problem. Yeah, probably. I'm now 2700. I'm close the throttle a little. I'm overheating.
Call your engine.
Yeah, I'm calling it.
Put it at 95 and you'll be okay.
Yeah, it's good already.
Call in again.
Yes, I see two potential targets in front of me. We're in enemy territory after all. This could be AI planes. I want to check them out.
Spotted. Turn up your smoke now.
Yeah, thank you
He's
for
firing at you.
remembering. Yeah, I see it. They're not real players, I believe. They could be Hutas, maybe.
Hi.
Today we're going in a very Japanese manner about teens. I follow the one that is diving currently. I see you're also
Okay.
following him. He was the most
Follow
invited.
the one that is diving. I'll watch you 6.
Thank you.
Because there's the other one. Yep, there's the other one.
Arigato. Domo arigato.
Doko iku no?
Ute, ute. Ora, ora, ora.
Miss kita.
Muda, muda, muda. Ah. You're supposed
Yep.
to scream at the top of your lungs when saying these lines, of course, but this is not anime. So
I'm on 6 now.
I'm on the 6 of the other
One is
one. Well,
there.
they're not doing anything amazing. I mean, they're just AI controlled planes.
Tenoheka Banzai! Splash! Yay!
No, I haven't hit mine. He's gone back towards the sky and I couldn't follow. I seem to lack a bit of power in this plane. Now he's coming back down in any case.
No, it's not lack of power. I think you're just pulling too much.
Probably so. Okay, I couldn't get him again, but I almost hit him, and eventually I think I will kill him. Now I'm vibrating. Did I pass maximum airspeed? No.
Okay, I see another one. Be careful, there's a Russian plane behind you.
Ah, that's bad. That's bad. Not the best of news, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
How can I miss? How can I miss? Nani? Must be the stealth ammo.
Splash! He's already
Nice.
dead.
Nice, nice. Thank you. You saved my butt, as always. I keep following this team, but I cannot hit him. This really sucks. Come on.
Make your shots worth.
I cannot. No, I cannot follow him when he goes back upwards. I don't have the power. Maybe my plane isn't fully upgraded. I don't know. I even
I think you're
stalled.
fighting a player this time. Yep, I think it's a fighter.
Well, I stalled, so I'm no longer fighting. In fact, I'm exposing myself to him. Careful, careful! There's one shooting you. There's one
Nani?
shooting you. Yeah, you have one on your tail. I'm following the same one. I cannot go to that. But he's much faster than me. That's the problem. And the reason I keep missing. He's got a better engine.
Let's get there!
That's okay. Well, I got my hands a little full at the moment. Why am I being shot at from the ground? Ah, this is the enemy base. Wow, what a nice thing. I'm almost overflying the
Let's get
base.
there! Player behind me.
I'll try and join you. Okay, I hit this guy finally. I was flying very slow. And of course the base got me. That's too bad. I was going to get the kill. And the base shot me. And sorry man, I'm out of the picture. I got greedy. Very greedy. Now I can spawn in the better plane.
He stalled! He stalled! He stalled.
Nice.
He got baited.
I'll keep the universal ammo this time.
Honey.
Not the best performance. I wonder if the
I
guy is
died.
going to fall. Okay, I spawned in B2. I don't know the number of the airfield. It's the topmost one in any case. Now I have the G55.
This time I'm going to use corrections.
I must tell you that plane seemed a bit underpowered. I don't know. I couldn't follow the. Was it a yak? It was a yak, I believe. I couldn't follow it at all.
It's a Yak 9. It's a Yak 9.
I couldn't follow it at all. It was much faster than me. Also, you
It's
was
Russian.
faster than me. So perhaps I don't have the best engine. I don't know. Let's
I
see
think
how
you're
it
just
goes.
Stuck. I think you're just stuck.
You just.
You're flying us stuck.
Probably that's the thing. I don't know. It seems
Yeah,
slow.
not upgraded.
Okay, I'm in the air. I'll overfly the airfield. I think you're spawning now. Yeah, that's you.
Let's stay high this time, okay?
Okay, see. Seems like a good idea.
Because we lowered our guard down with all the Japanese stuff. We shouldn't
was
let our guard
looking
down next
for-
time.
The Japanese expression to say I agree, but now it doesn't come to my mind.
Yokai.
Kyokai, you're right. You watch more anime than me. Maybe you just know better Japanese.
Yokai or high.
Yokai, you're right. Very military sounding.
Yeah.
You should try
I
to
think it's
get the
ordered that.
Reggiane 2005, says Nix. Well, as soon as I can. I had unlocked that tier 4, but I don't have the money. I will buy it as soon as I can.
Thing is, you can spawn it.
Probably I wouldn't be able to spawn it either, yeah.
Because it's 5.3. You need 100 spawn points. Oh, now we're fucked. He crashed.
Boo! The guy in the
Yak
team.
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the Yak 3 is our weakness.
There's a fight
We
going
only
on.
win.
There's
only
fighting
win.
in front of me. Square
Roger.
B3 B4. Our cold position.
Okay, time to beat the Nash's skirt. Going to take this one seriously.
Oh, I'm overeating. This thing overeats much easily. Much more easily than the other plane. It's already in the yellow.
Yep, time to beat the Nash's skirt again.
What do we see in front of us? There was fighting. Now I no longer see the planes. A couple over there. More two to the right. But I'll go to the objective. I don't know. You are okay to my left.
I'll cover you.
Thank you.
But once I see an enemy, I'll kill.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay,
giving
there's
them
something in
anymore.
front and below of me. Moving very fast. Left to right. This is not the enemy airfield. No, okay, it's the battle. No, because already I have fed the base. with
It's
one
flying
kill.
low. It's flying low.
It's flying low, but probably above the friendly troops, so it looks likely that it could be an enemy.
Only Russians do that. Flying low.
Typical Sturmovik behavior.
Yeah.
Ah, you mean also the planes, because they're so powerful. Probably.
Yes. Only at low altitude. Sharp wings.
Oh,
Russian.
Russian, okay. That's the Russian.
Engage it.
I'm engaging.
I'm keeping an eye on you too.
Okay. Maybe I shot too soon, now he knows I'm here. But it doesn't seem like a very agile plane. Of course it's faster. And already I'm overheating. What the hell? Oh shit, I lost him. Where did he go?
He's right in front.
Ah,
of you.
wait.
Flying
Okay,
low.
I see it. You're following. No, there's another guy following you. In a Focke Wolf. Much faster than me, by the way. Everyone's faster than me today. But he missed him. Okay, now it's gone the other way. Maybe sometimes the slow bird gets the warp.
The slow bird.
The slow bird, yeah.
No, there's a proverb. slow but surely.
Yeah, something along that line. That's just you shooting, okay. Scared me for a second. I saw the tracers, I said, I'm fucked. No. I'm overreading completely. I mean, totally in the red.
What's your sixes? There's another
I
one joining.
I hear the shots.
Coming, hang on.
Okay, I'll have to let him go for the moment, I guess. I see also fire on the ground. Who's fallen to the ground?
Call in your location. Call again, just to make sure.
Done it. He's fallen.
Yeah.
Did I get the kill? No. No one got the kill. It wasn't even a real
No,
player.
you got a kill. You got a kill.
Ah, you didn't tell me.
Both of you.
Ah, thank you. Grazie. Okay, well done to me, I guess.
Okay, warning. He hides in the clouds. I'm going to retreat.
I don't know where you are. I'm marking.
I'm over
Mark
here.
yours also. Okay. Okay, I see the smoke. Okay. There's a guy below you.
Hmm?
Yes, he's following you, I think. From below. Probably the fuck wolf guy. By means of exclusion, I mean. So that's you, that's probably him. But there's no way I can get up there. I'm overeating again. This engine sucks. These Italians. How did they make the engine? I have to close the throttle. There's nothing I can do.
Spotted.
I'm totally in the red. Going to break the engine otherwise.
I'm going to pull hammerhead on him.
It's the fuck wolf, right?
Ah, it's you.
No, you're following me, okay. That's the smoke.
Bang,
No.
bang, 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 he's dead.
No, don't do it. The guy over there, okay, now you're going the right direction. Look how more easily you can fly down and above. I'm still overeating, I don't know. And yet I'm not. No, the engine is okay, I'm not damaged. It's just the way this plane works, apparently. I don't have that agility, not at all. Okay, it's
I'm
the
from
fuck
the-
wolf. It's the
Someone
fuck.
diving at you.
No, it's a friend. It's the fuck wolf friend.
There's someone low. Too low. Three down low.
3 down low. Okay, to my
Yeah.
right then. I see various things in that direction. 2 things.
Someone
One
is
almost
pitching
on
up.
the river and the other
Sharp wings, sharp
behind.
wings.
The one on the river,
Looks
you
like-
mean?
LA 5 spotted.
On the river?
Whew,
Well, I'm diving for it, so I hope it's the one on the river.
I sprint.
Now attacking the thing that just passed the river. I think Nix is writing something. Now I'll go look the chat window. Just be patient one sec.
3 down low.
He's flying extremely low to the point that I think, yeah, it crashed. Even before I could shoot him. What a shame.
I will keep my speed up at all times.
I have to close the throttle again. This thing overheats constantly. That other thing is flying also extremely low. That is not you, I believe. No, I shouldn't.
I'm
be.
flying low now.
Well, that's very, very low.
Hmm.
What is it? I got dumped from the match. No. I got disconnected. Like the other day. What the fuck is this?
Splash.
I got disconnected. Too bad. I'm coming back, but now probably the plane has crashed. The earlier version is not so good. Regione 2000 is the Regione 202 CN. No, blame Gaijin. Don't blame the marvel of Italian engineering. I'm offended. You're the one offended. Okay, now I'm getting connection error 8222002. Connection to the server is lost. You will be returned to menu.
I'm retreating.
I'm also retreating. In fact, I'm out of the match. I got disconnected and I have an error.
There's
So,
a Russian plane that is
You
higher than
He's
me.
not even listening. I'm telling you, man. I got booted from the match. It's useless to keep telling me what's happening. Here it is. Now I can come back. Okay. I got an error. I don't know. That's they keep improving the game. It's getting
Yeah,
better
you
and
can
better.
see me. Yeah. Ah.
And I was chasing the enemy, mind you. So you cannot believe how angry I am about this. You cannot believe it. My God.
LA5. LA5. Whew.
I'd go with direct targets. Fuel amount, okay. I'm spawning in airfield 4, I guess. Why not?
I'm over here. We need help.
Where are you? Ah, okay. They're not different.
We need
Ah,
help
okay.
here.
In any case, I wanted to spawn in the wrong airfield, but Gaijin decided for me, and it was the right one. At least I kept my score. What do I have to tell you, bro? This really sucks that I got booted. I was chasing an enemy too. I probably would have got a kill. This totally sucks. Gaijin, what the hell are you thinking? Stop fixing the game, damn it. It's fixed enough.
Nani?
Nani?
I hear some gun sound. Gun sounds. Hotas? Now I'm more nervous.
Nixo says, that's the reason Kart didn't say Nani. He doesn't even listen to what you say. Nick said it, I didn't say it. Well, Nick, since he listened to this, at least. I'm now in E3, coming to the front lines.
I can't see anything.
Mark your
But
location.
I'm sure there's an enemy here.
Is that you? Yeah, well, I'm still far.
I hear someone coming at me.
I'm trying to come at you also.
I'm doing spiral climbing.
Okay, I see something up high. I guess that could in theory be you. Ah, yes, the code. Yeah, could be you. Still far though. Now Nick says, it's giggling. His giggling starts to disturb me deeply. Ha 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 ha. Still says, Nix, about your giggling. How's it pronounced, by the way? Giggling or jiggling? I believe giggling. It means the hysterical laugh. This one? Well, semi-hysterical. There's something taking a dive in front of me, but that's not you, I believe, if you're still climbing. Yeah, it's
Call in.
It's an enemy that is now maneuvering to get behind me. No, there's two of them. These are the guys cooperating. It's Yaks, I believe. I'm not in the best of situation now, because there'll be 2 on 1.
Call in again, call need cover.
Yeah, cover. No, I said on me. But
Alright.
I'm in big danger at the moment. He's already behind me. I'll try to make a
Stay
tight
alive.
move. I'll
Keep
try.
moving.
I'll try.
Shake him, keep shaking.
Seems very difficult.
Made of crazy maneuvers.
Yeah, I'm making strange maneuvers. You could call
Stall
it
stall it for
the
me.
crazy
Hang on,
the crazy maneuver that puts you in a stall that brings you right to the ground, and now I'm dead. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm sorry,
shit.
man.
It's gift.
No, but I did it all by myself because while maneuvering I lost control of the
Nani, you
plane.
got 2 kills at the same time?
How could you? How could you? What
Okay, at
the
least I see him.
fuck?
I'm on him.
My luck is
Hang on.
changing
Huh?
now. This has happened to me before with the Italian planes. Sometimes they react strange.
Yeah, keep on doing that. Lining
Va
up on him.
bene, let's take off.
Silently.
Maybe I should swear in Italian when I go down with this plane. Like say
Ara.
porca something.
Splash.
Nice, you got him.
It's the wrong guy.
You got the kill.
It's the
Ballet
wrong guy. He's
Magnum.
coming at me.
They came together.
Yeah.
They came together. There was nothing I could do.
Yep. He's coming. He's coming at me. Okay. I'm in big trouble now.
He's good. He's good. I'm trying to rejoin, but I don't think I'll be in time.
Ai, this man.
Aye, aye, indeed.
Baskete! Baskete! Ah! Chat spamming!
It's easy, Nix. We basically use a couple of words that work for everything. Nix says he wants to learn swearing in Italian. Okay, see your red smoke. That's you, I believe.
Baskete!
I'm coming.
Baskete kodasai!
Kimasu. Okay. Okay, see you and I see the chaser. And now very low altitude. But I'm
Nice,
afraid
nice, nice.
to pull
He's
the
pulling up,
stick.
he's pulling up.
Yeah,
He's
it's
pulling up.
coming in a turn. I think he wants to get me again for
Yeah,
some
keep him
reason.
busy, keep him busy.
I will.
Nice,
I
nice,
will
nice.
see if you can
Nice, nice, nice,
still
nice.
help because I'm very much afraid of that guy. Already smoked me once. Now he goes
Nice,
down
nice,
below
nice.
that way.
Nice.
And here he comes.
Nice.
We're doing a very slow combat.
Yeah. Keep him moving. Nice, nice.
I no longer see him. I believe he's behind me, but I also see
Yeah.
you, so I'm starting to feel safer. And you got the kill, and you got the kill. Nice kill, car. Today you're doing great. Well, as always.
Ah! I'm going to screenshot this, yay!
I wish I had a convenient
It's,
key to
it's-
screenshot all, so it was a great shot. Wet indeed.
It's been a while since I fly my Italian planes. It still works
But to tell you
perfectly.
the truth, me also.
Okay, I need to go home.
Okay,
Need
I'll
fuel.
cover you. I'm following you. There's an airfield close by. I had just taken off. How is on
That was fun.
performance?
It
Thank
is
you,
a good
Nix.
idea that I retweeted.
Thank you, Nix, but the marathon name, of course.
Thank God I'm not greedy.
No, but
If
you
I
seem to
turn-
be sometimes.
If I turn towards him, I'm already dead by now.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, you played it really well. You're going back to the airfield, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
slowing my plane now, and late releasing landing gears.
Good.
There you go. Glide 37.
Can you be the guy up there? I don't think so.
Nani! I missed something.
Ah, here you
I'm
are.
missing something.
You broke the flats or the wheel.
As always.
I see you
Wheel.
landing. Wheel. Hmm. Let's
Landing,
see
landing,
if you
flaps,
can
landing.
stop safely. It seems so. Everything went well. Everything went better than expected. Come on.
Yatta!
Yatta.
Banzai!
Banzai also indeed. Banzai indeed. Today is Nihongo Day.
7 aerial kills and 2 deaths. Ah,
Nice
Very
going, nice
good.
going. It doesn't look like you haven't flown the Italians much. Actually, you look like an expert. I wonder why.
it's just muscle memory.
Okay,
It's coming back. It's coming back.
it's coming back.
Yes, my my ace streak. It's coming back
Nice
slowly.
going. Already
Okay,
you saved me
taking off
from
now.
one certain death. I'm looking at you.
Totsukeki! Ha ha ha! I killed you, Skip.
Indeed you did.
Alright, now he's angry, probably. He's
Yeah.
probably angry right now.
He's coming back
I
for
need to
us.
be careful this time.
It's very, very important, says Nix. The enemy in close proximity also gets you points. Yeah. Yeah, I scored a little on it. I scored a little. I'll probably never reach cards points today, but you never know. Let's try again.
The
He's
clouds.
always like that, Nick. Nick says you're super hype. But to me, it seems you're just you. You're always like this, ever since I've known you. Super hype, as Nick says.
Ooh.
I'm
Ooh.
behind you. I'm
Ooh.
behind you. Woo. Woo.
No, the one Nick's talking about.
You. He says you're very hype. You're full of enthusiasm, it means, I believe, right?
Ah.
Well, kinda, no? But it's not, I mean, it's true. It's also a nice thing to have such enthusiasm for a game.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu. You also make the very Japanese tone geisha-like when you pronounce this expression. Arigato. Domo arigato.
Let's see. Hmm.
There's a huge formation to our left. They seem to be fighting. They're moving in a very strange manner. I'll go and check. I'm turning left. These are probably friendly something. Destroy the enemy attackers. No, never mind that. These are enemy attackers. AI control, going for the ground units. We better engage, I guess. Marking my position. Deploy smoke briefly.
The enemy attacker is at C6. Not on. It's on our right side, not left side.
Yeah, but there are, as I said, enemy attackers here.
Nani?
Yeah, look at the objectives. These are
It's at
interesting.
C6. We're not at C6. The enemy attackers is at C6.
C6, you're right. Then what the hell are these? Well, there are things, in any case, big, and I'm following one, and it's an enemy. See if you can find me, marking location again.
Shit.
And also one is shooting me, so I better maneuver.
Call up, you need help.
I already have covered. There's a guy covering me, Snack or something. But I blacked out.
Call in.
Okay.
1,300.
I'm 1500 altitude at the moment. I'm deploying smoke again. But I no longer see the
Yeah.
bomber. I had to take myself out of pursuit because I thought someone was shooting at me. But now that I think about it, probably it was this guy, Pazednik, also shooting the bomber. It looked like he was shooting at me.
Someone's lining up on you.
No, it's Pazednik. Yeah, he keeps doing it. Scared me originally, but that's not...
I think he's just
Amen.
identifying you.
Yeah. He scared
Okay,
me
bogey
already.
spotted.
Actually, I lost the bomber pursuit due to that. That's a shame.
Preparing my rope at my hammerhead.
Okay, Nix, we'll see. I'll try to upgrade it as much as I can today. I'm a bit low on credits though. Okay, that's the bomber, I guess, because it's shooting backwards. Also, the tracers seem red, so that's indeed the enemy.
Shooting backwards.
He's dead. He's dead, okay. He's dead. The other guy... I think the other guy should have got the kill, but he crashed by itself in the end. A B-25. And this is, I believe, Pazetsnik, but I'll check it. Ever since he checked me twice, I'll do it the same. And maybe I did the right thing, because that's not Pazetsnik at all. It's actually a Russian plane. Oh, did I get the kill? Finally, I got a kill, an LA-5. Chief Salty. I hope he's not getting salty about it. The salty taste of tears.
I thought I got the kill because I was shooting.
Ah, you was the one shooting also. Okay, this time I stole your kill, man. I'm sorry. Well, you have enough. I mean, let someone else share in the fun. There's another thing. There's another thing down below. That's probably Pazetsnik, but I'm not sure. I'll go and check. Marking location.
Going to climb this time.
No, that's another player friendly. Chutswatsa. Chutswatsa, nice name. I'll
Okay,
climb
let's
boats.
close.
Then I'll climb boats. Yeah, Nix, finally I got a kill. It was about time. It was about time. He still has 1000 points more than me though. He's unreachable today. Player of your team was hunted. is saying. That's an ominous.
Ara.
That's an ominous thing to say. He was hunted.
All location. I'm over
Okay.
here. Going to.
You're to my right.
Vivo.
Okay, I see you. I saw the smoke. I smoke a little also.
Someone's coming.
Oh, there's two of them. I'm the one hunted, you know. I'm the one hunted. These are the hunters. I'm
Where?
the actual.
Where?
In front of me.
Call.
In front of me.
Nah? Nah? Ah. Oh. Got him. Hang on. Then I
Okay,
just
I'll
got
follow
me
the
here.
one in front. Since you seem to be aligning
Yes.
to the other one.
Yes. Follow the one in front.
Now it's
Follow
the
the
one
one behind
behind. They exchanged places. The one on the right, in any case, I'm following.
Ah. Smart bots.
Yeah, kinda.
Ara.
Sometimes they're surprising. These machines
Ara?
keep getting more
Oh no!
intelligent.
We chased the same one! Ah!
We're chasing the same one. Yeah, they changed places twice. Now probably the
Again?
other one is coming for my butt. It's very likely. Come on.
Ah, I'm on him. He's performing a hammerhead. He's diving
How
at
can
you
I
now.
keep
Be
missing?
careful.
Okay,
It's a LA5 with a yellow
Okay.
nose.
okay. Why don't you die, you fucker? You fucker. Okay. Okay, I think he's dying. No. These guns seem kinda inaccurate.
No, it's not inaccurate. You just need to upgrade it.
You just suck. No, I thought you were saying that. Okay, now he's going down. So this is the one still behind me. Ah, there's two of you chasing him. Okay, I don't think he will be able to attack.
Ah, he.
He died too. Okay, double kill for the team. How am
Yay,
I
I'm top
in ammo? Okay,
one.
still have some ammo. Good one, good
Nani?
one. You're now first.
then
4200
is,
points.
Yes, I'm the higher one because I got
Yeah.
8, and the other guy got 7.
Nice
Yeah.
one, nice one. Good kill.
Terror of the sky.
Yeah, you're set for it, I believe.
Call in
Let's
again.
see what we have. I'll call position. Okay. Also smoker.
I'm climbing over here.
Okay. Oh, the air objective has come to B3. Let's go there.
Okay. I'm really going to post this in my happy page.
You're going to post more and more since you now started playing War Thunder again. And the game is again welcoming you also.
Yes.
I
My
like
killings, my ace strike is. Ara?
it's
Who's
going
following me?
great. I think you had a friend behind you earlier, but now I don't know because I'm a little far. There's someone following you in any case.
That looks enemy to me.
Does it? Oh my god, I'm coming there.
Taskete!
I'm coming,
It's
I'm
an
coming.
enemy!
You're diving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to help you. He's following very well, mind you. Okay, you're coming the right direction because you're both closer to me now. I'll try to anticipate. No, it's a friend. If what I'm looking indeed is you, and you should maybe smoke a little so I can be sure, that's a friend.
Ara?
If that is
So
you.
what I know,
You're smoking.
LA5 that is following me.
Then I'm not looking at you. Okay, then I'm not looking at you. Mark your location.
I'm
You
over
went the complete opposite way, and this explains it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I lost you during the fray. I was following a different guy. And you also bought higher than me now because I took a dive to follow that one. I don't know, Nix. Ah, the LA5 was shooting me earlier, yeah, possibly.
Call in, call in, call in.
Do it also? Call in too? Okay, now I'm pointing at the right direction. But if you indeed are the thing... Okay,
He's
that's
gone
you.
though, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
I believe
Yeah.
it's the thing up there. It's probably lining up for a dive. It doesn't seem impossible. Here he is. Here he is. He's coming. Watch out. Marking again because I'm looking at him, and it's a friend. No, never mind. Friendly BF 110.
Kawaii!
No, no. We're safe.
Ah, someone's firing. He's firing. His gunners are firing.
Are they?
His gunners are firing. The BF-110.
You're looking at it.
Enemy!
Where?
Here.
I see you very well, but I don't see them. In front of you? Ah, yeah. Here it is. Ah, he's shooting. He's shooting at that thing. Okay, that's the
I'm
enemy.
not shooting yet. I'm not shooting.
No.
yet.
I said the 110 is shooting at him. No, I can clearly see him now. I try to chase, but I'm a bit slow. I don't know if I will catch
Sharp
up.
wings.
I hit him. They're both falling. He hit it. He hit the enemy.
Yeah. This is the LA5.
Yeah, they're both
I
going
got the
straight to
LA5.
the ground. You got the kill. How did you get the kill?
Yeah.
The one you
Nine
hit
kills and
earlier.
someone is behind you.
Someone is behind me.
Ah,
No, it's
it's BF
again the
110.
BF 110.
letter A.
Objective A. Yeah, we're close.
9 kills now.
Nike, let's go for it.
Ah.
Taking notes for future improvement squad tactical, says Nix. Yeah, Nix, we want you in the squad. When will you be able to join us? It will rock to play us three again. Possibly on the same side this time also. I see something. Calling my
If I
location.
saw Nix in the enemy team, I'm not going to attack him anymore.
Yeah, I know. You told me. I see something down by the trees. That could be an enemy. There's a lot of stuff.
Ah,
I now no longer pointing at the objective because I see.
No, it's not in the objective anymore. What should I call this? 3 o'clock on the river.
On the river.
The far river. It's over.
There's a lot of enemies. I don't know where you
Over
are.
here.
I'm smoking. Look
Over
at the
here.
smoke.
Enemy there. I saw some enemy
I
there.
don't know what the heck you're speaking about. In any case, I'm here. Look at the call, and I'm heading for enemies.
Over here.
Ah, you went the complete opposite way because, rightly so, I believe we had said go to Jetty Bay,
Go
and
to
now
the-
I'm in a dogfight. So I'm following a guy. I try to rejoin.
The area where there's a lot of planes.
Yeah, there's a lot of planes indeed. So I said I want to be there also. I always go where there are a lot of planes. I like the action of it. I couldn't resist.
IL-2. Scratch.
Scratch.
Scratch it. Yeah.
Someone's shooting me. I'm shooting someone. Someone's shooting me. That's you.
Nice.
Ah, you came here too. Help me! No, he got me. An EL2 got me. No, that's a shame. I could have easily
Ara?
evaded. Yeah, an EL2.
No.
I went spiraling into the ground. There's enemies basically all around you. Be careful because it's bound to be very dangerous.
There's an enemy?
Everywhere. Yeah.
Ah!
Try to get the EL2. That's bound to be easy shooting it down. It's not easy, Nix. It's not easy. Kurt seems to be very good at it. I mean, the command role. Honestly, I have no idea how to conduct such a role. I'm not a very much a leader by character, I mean, or inclination. But there are some people that are more able doing it, like Kurt, for instance. You're still alive, by the way.
I'm still alive.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It was quite a messy fight. My god, you have 10 kills.
Funny.
You got 10 kills out of it. How can I even compete?
Hayaku.
Hayaku. Okay, I'm coming, but I'm still far. I'm here.
I'm going to land at A2.
A2, okay. I'll try to intercept your trajectory. Let's see if I can help. I also piloting the better plane now.
Is he following me? Tada! He's following me!
He is.
Sasuke, go dasai!
He is.
Sasuke, go dasai!
Dopo Desuga. Ah, eccate là.
He's shooting!
Ah,
He's
cavoli.
shooting! He's shooting! I can't fight him because my engine is badly hit.
I don't think I'll be there on time. Maybe I can avenge you. That's all I can hope for. I'm too far. Now he's going back towards the sky.
And I'm dead.
You're dead. I'm sorry. What was he piloting, by the way? P39K.
I'm angry now. Okay.
Now they're
You
in
want
trouble,
that fight,
man.
huh?
Now they're in trouble. I'll try and avenge you. Probably I regret it, but I'll try.
Mm-hmm. Keep on trying.
Okay. Now someone else is shooting the same guy, and I'm
You
following
have
it.
more room to grow.
Yeah, indeed. That's one way to say
that's
it, Cat. You always find the best ways. Here he is, following. I'm
Spawning in.
following. Let's
I'm
make
angry.
it grow. Let's make it grow.
10 aerial kills, 3 deaths. Ah, okay. I
Nice.
need to pay.
He got
I need
another
to pay
kill.
one
He get
kill.
another kill. That guy seems to be good. Now I'm behind him. Let's see if I can punish the guy. Making the time towards the river.
Looks like my competition is Aiden. Yep, Aiden. I need to be careful.
He doesn't seem to be able out-turning me. We
Ah,
turn at about the same rate.
it spawned me on the very low of the map.
It sucks when he does it. But why does he does it?
Ah,
No, now I'm overeating.
Gaiden Senpai is
This
protecting
plane
me.
is constantly overeating. Ah,
Gaiden Senpai is protecting me.
I don't know. My experience with the Italian plane hasn't been so good up to now. Maybe they're not
Treating me
upgraded
like a
really.
cat. I'm not a lolly idiot.
I'm slower than everyone. I overeat constantly. The guns aren't that accurate. Maybe,
Gaiden
maybe
protected
that's a reason the
And now
Italian
I'm-
lost the war.
It spawned me here. Gaiden protected me.
No, they're
From
protecting
the-
the other guys from you. It's just he's making too much kills. Let's spawn him as far as possible.
Ara!
They even do that.
Hotas,
They're very
Gaiden.
intelligent guys. Here he comes back. I'm
Yeah,
still
but
following the guy that
from
killed
me,
you.
eh?
I'm still chasing the guy that killed you, by the way.
Yeah, it's a
So the
P39,
revenge is
yeah.
not completely impossible at this point.
Hmm.
And also very possible actually, because I'm now shooting. I damaged him, I think. Seems to have lost control, but not yet
I'm
fully.
rushing there as fast as I can.
I'm here, by the way.
Ah, very far. I'm over here.
No, I lost control for a minute. Why recentering my view? Why did I recenter my view?
Okay.
We're now fighting him like 2 against 1, so I believe there are good chances we can prevail. He's also damaged because I'm sure I hit him at least once
Call
or
a
twice.
lot of need covers so that everyone will come at you.
No,
Because
no,
there's
but they're
an ace-
helping, they're helping.
Because there's an ace in our team. It's Oleg.
No,
I
I'm
think
losing
he
control
recently
again.
joined.
Don't make strange jokes. Did he
Yes,
fall?
if you want to fly a Mustang,
But the
go
friends
fly
are all
the
falling
Vito
one
5.
after the other. They both crashed. Okay, both the friends crashed all by themselves. He didn't even shoot them, mind you. So they weren't the aces, I bet. They basically suicided while leaving me alone with this guy. That's just my luck. I guess it would have been better if they never came. That's the craziest thing, man.
it would have been better if I was the one who came.
Yeah, that would have been better. That's the craziest thing. I saw them both crash one after another. He didn't shoot them once.
It's a honorable tactic.
Seppuku. It's honorable Sudoku.
Sudoku.
They were playing Sudoku while trying to pilot the plane. That's the reason. Maybe the Rubik's Cube. Who
I
knows?
don't like that game.
No, I suck at it actually. There's also another
I'm
one.
just-
What was his name?
I'm just,
Kakuro, something like that.
I'm
We-
just guessing the put numbers everywhere.
You should know that most Japanese words sound funny in Italian because actually Sudoku sounds similar to sweat. You say sudore, it means sweat in Italy. And also when you say kakuro, that's even better because kakuru is like kagada, which basically means pooping. They're kinda similar languages in their pronunciation, Italian and Japanese. So you have a lot of these things. Let me think another one. For instance,
Call again.
I'm here and still fighting with this guy in the most long-winded fight of my entire War Thunder career, but it will soon be over because now he's behind me. Let's
Keep it
try.
longer. Keep it longer.
I will try it. I will try it, but I'm losing
Call
control.
again.
No, I lost
I'm over
control.
here.
I lost control. I lost control. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
fell
it's
down.
gift. Okay.
It was gift. Yeah, I guess that's much. It was good. It was very, very good.
Okay, I'm guessing they're.
Well, if
meant
the other
right now in
two
my hand.
guys didn't commit Sudoku like that, it probably would have gone differently. But I guess it
Don't
was
worry.
fate.
I will get him.
It was fate.
Mm.
Let's go back to the Universal Arm. I'm now discovering I'm not very good at Italian planes.
Go spawn on the very near on that area.
Yeah, I thought the same. B2. Nix has gone back to work. Okay, Nix. Have a nice working day.
Ganbate.
Gambate, indeed.
Alright, I see someone. Let's see. He's he's doing some stall climbing.
No, I spawned me on the other side. Again, the bug. I selected the one we told about, but then I went to the one.
Did it spawn you in the very low of the map?
No, not the lowest one, but still quite far. I'll try and get
Ah.
back as soon as possible. I'm here.
Okay, I see some dog fighting.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
My engine is in bad condition. I'm overheating now.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ara,
As we say in Italy. Ay, ay, ay. You see, ara, ara, ay, ay, ay. I see a very
Ara.
damaged bomber coming back
Ara.
to base. Unless it's an
Ara, ara,
enemy
ara.
bomber.
Uno.
No, it's a friend.
Run! Run! Alright, I run.
Good. I'm coming back towards your position.
I run away. I have my sights on him. Shinu!
Got the kill.
Arigato, AI AI-kun. AI is helping me.
Ah, good.
Yata! We need to protect AI-kun.
Did you grab his attention?
Ara! I missed.
He was noticed by AI Senpai.
Mm.
I'm coming back at a leisure
Basket.
pace.
Basket.
I'm here. I'm so far. He spawned me on the other side of the map. Thank you, Gajina guy.
Basket go tasai. Basket.
I
Basket.
cannot!
Yay! Arigato, FW90 sama. And now I need to protect him. He has someone on his tail.
Okay, you keep telling me everything, unfortunately. The objective is completed, by the way.
Mamuru desu.
I see tracers. They seem like red
Ara?
tracers.
Ara. Mike. Mitsuke.
Are you climbing or diving now?
The friendly is climbing. I'm engaging the yak right now.
So I'm not looking at you.
Yatta! 11 kill desu.
Good one, good kill. Another one.
Yeah, this is why they call me Tenacious Skylanders and yeah, get behind me! Tasukete go desai!
I cannot even see you. I'm sorry. I'm still
he
too
made
far.
he made a great mistake. He made a great
The
mistake.
final mistake. Only one he
pulled
needed
up.
to make. You
Looks
started
like
to
I
sound
don't
a bit funny. I don't know if you notice it, but it sounds like you're doing something different than playing War Thunder. Be careful. People might get confused by all this screaming.
Help me!
I don't even know who you are. How can I help you?
I'm up here. Yes, FW90 someone is helping me. Everyone is here. Arigato
Okay,
minasan.
I see a big fight.
Yay!
Okay,
I'm protected. I'm protected.
I'm following something. I'm finally back into the fray. I see you. You're doing red smoke.
Smash! Yay! 12 kills.
Ah, leave something for the others, man. Okay, I'm behind you
Yada.
now. I'm finally back.
Yada.
To business.
12 aerial kills. Yay! Arigato gozaimasu. Now I need to cool my engine.
Seems like the best idea.
Too hot, too hot. This is the best
Atsui.
game. 3 kills and
Yeah,
12
yeah,
deaths.
it's indeed
I
very
mean,
cool.
Nani? 3 kills and 12
Very
deaths.
cool game.
12 kills and 3 deaths. Yes, correction. 12 kills and 3 deaths.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Big thanks to everyone. They saved
You've
my
been great support, people. And now I'm back into the fray. Finally.
What's your status, bro?
I'm okay. It's everything looking good. I see no targets all around me.
Call in. Roger. I'm going to lay low this time because I'm very exposed. Going to climb
Okay.
very high. Call me when you need help.
I will.
I'm going to camp at high altitude.
Okay.
Ara!
Someone's
Someone is
clicking
firing
them
at
up.
me.
Are they? I cannot see you though. Ah, okay, here you are. You're
It's
taking
reading
a
the base.
dive. That was a good idea because now I can intrude and maybe help you.
Ara? Ara?
Ara, auro, ore, are, ire. That's
Ah,
another.
he lost me. He lost me. Haha.
I see him climbing to the right.
Hmm?
What are these traces? Ah, okay, friendly base.
Hmm.
Ooh, here you are. I'm
spot
following
the
an
enemy?
enemy, yeah, making
Yeah,
smoke.
kill him, please. Kill him, please.
I'm chasing. Seems possible at the moment.
That's your score, buddy. Checking. Where are you?
I made some smoke and cold location. No, I'm no longer smoking though, it's a yak. Or maybe a
Oh,
lag.
I see. Naruhodo.
But every time I make these turns with the Italian planes,
Yeah, they want to spin, yes.
they want to spin badly. I'm following, I mean, I have the energy, it's not going to be a problem.
What do you
I'm
call a
firing.
lady in Italian?
Excuse me?
What
My
do
engine
you call
just
a lady?
overheated so much that seems to have shut down. No, I just cut the fuel valve. Okay, now it's working again. No, I'm sorry, I didn't get the question. Ask again.
What do you call a lady in Italian?
A lady? What?
Yeah, a lady.
A
in
lady,
Italian.
una signora.
Ah,
If you want to be.
it's a signora.
It's a signora. You have to. The vowels in Italian are very open and long. Signora, like this. You can even. No,
Okay,
why
8
does
point
the
is getting
plane?
capped.
I'm not good with these planes. No, I'm not good. When I make the turn, it always spins.
Well, I know a solution for that.
Don't pull the
Get
stick
yourself
as much.
No, get yourself a RE 2005.
Which rank is it? I don't think I have it.
It's rank 4.
No, I don't have it yet. I'm only to rank 3 for Italians.
If I were you, get it first before you go to rank 4.
I will try. I
Before
will
you get
try.
the G56.
I
get the
think
RE.
I have it unlocked. I just need the credits now because I spent all my credits on the haircut that I'm currently not using. But one day I will.
Call in, call in.
Yeah, I'm following one guy. The same as before, I think. I actually was afraid I'd broken my engine because it shut off, but then it came back alive.
Call in again.
Again? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, no, that's you. I'm following you. I was following you. That's the reason we couldn't find one or... No, just now. No, at first...
Okay,
no, I was
big
actually in a fight with that guy. Then he disappeared. I
Big
don't know.
problem. My engine. Oh shit.
You
Go
broke
home,
the
go
engine?
home, go home.
What
Yeah, I
happened?
broke my engine.
Oh,
Yellow
oops.
engine now. Yellow engine now. I overheated my water.
It happens, it happens. They overeat easily, these Italian planes, or so it seems. Delle vere e proprie signore dei cieli, ladies of the skies.
Need help here. Need help here. The AI is getting attacked. The AI
Okay,
is getting attacked.
I'm coming
the AI
back.
is getting attacked. That's why the base is blinking.
I thought you was safe, actually, because you're so close to the base, but apparently they came all the way here. I see the shots.
Made it back.
You made it back? Okay, good. I see a lot of
Somehow.
actions above the base.
Yeah.
That's probably the enemy, I guess. This must be the covering AIs.
The base defenders. Come on, plane.
And I'm no longer so sure, though, huh? I'll make a turn just to be sure. I'm checking
Please.
that thing out.
Done properly this time. Done properly this time.
Yeah, try not to break the wheels, man. That doesn't look good on the ground crew. You know what? I'm not so sure these are... Okay, no, it's friend.
Funny, I died because of landing.
You died? No, I'm sorry to hear.
Very good hunter, but very good pilot. Bad at landing.
I'm not at landing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it's hard, I mean, it's understandable. It's not the easiest thing.
But 4 deaths now. 12, 4. Damn it.
You got passed by a bomber. I can imagine your feeling about that. In score, I mean. The bomber got the best score.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
What-
count.
what-
Yeah, it's a bomber.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
who cares for that?
No, it's not about the points. It's all about the kills.
Ah, you mean
Yeah.
because you're looking for the achievement, Terror of the Sky, the
Yes,
medal.
I'm
Oh.
still the highest. I'm still the highest in the kills.
Yeah, indeed you
Yay.
are.
12. No one catch me yet. No one catch me yet.
No, not at all. I think I'm second, by the way. Is that possible in kills? If you
Hmm.
5 kills. There's
You
a guy
are-
with 7. There's a guy with 7. No, I'm third then. I also
the
have
third
4 deaths.
one is Skip.
Ah, you're looking also at the other team. That makes sense. Yeah, I did it. Skift has been playing also the bomber, I see. Killed 12 ground targets. Our team is
Calling.
capturing zone A. Okay, I'm calling.
It spawned me again.
Where are
in
you?
South.
South. It sucks. Why does it do it? Okay, I see a fight in front of me. Big fight.
Because they are protecting
It's protecting the other players.
from me. Yeah.
Can you imagine that? It's so intelligently designed. They have your name in a list by now. You're in the watch list of the FBI. Gagin's
I'm not a
FBI.
lolicon. I'm
It's
not a
the
lolicon.
Federal Bureau of Interception.
Federal Bureau of Interception.
The Fighters Bureau of I don't know of ignorance, because they ignore how fucked, how utterly fucked they are by your very presence in the esteemed numbers of the friendly team.
Okay, A is getting busy. Hurry to A.
I'm following
I have to
something
type
that
that.
is shooting currently,
Roger.
going towards objective A.
Tatsugeki! I'm really going to post this in my epic page.
Go for it. Go for it. Okay, they're shooting him. It seems like a friendly is shooting an enemy possible
6,
bomb.
7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Skiff and Aden is now tied. They are now got
Okay.
9 kills.
9
I need
kills.
to,
Okay.
yeah, they are catching up. It's funny, Skip died 7 times.
Ah,
but
that's also one thing to look at, right?
but but Aiden is doing well. Very good. Very good.
I have to keep a close look on the engine that overheats so often.
Yeah, it overhit so bad. Call me when you need help, okay?
For now it seems safe. I do see a fight in front of me. I'm here, by the way.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
guy boom and zooming to another one very down below. I hope the one down below is the enemy because I'm also very low. I've been following him for a while, but unfortunately I'm afraid the other one is the enemy. Okay, now I'm in danger. Calling in. It's a
You're in
Russian
danger?
plane, yeah. But, well, no, not really. I'm following in, I mean...
Don't don't run towards the base, okay?
No, I did it already. I learned that lesson today. I have to learn it every day. But once learned, it stays in the mind for at least one day.
Oh god. I don't know if I can help you there. Calling again.
Yeah, but no, but it's okay. It's not following me. I'm here in any case. What's this? Looks like a tiny... It's a tank. Yeah, rushing for the front lines. There's a tank. No, I'm coming to the objective. I mean, he didn't follow me. I cannot follow into the base, so there's no reason to keep doing that. I'll try to gain altitude and get to the objective.
Hi.
No, it's safe. Everything looks fine.
Never lower your guard down.
That's also indeed very true.
Always, enemies will always show you what you want, but it's a bait. Mind games also happen here in SD. Be careful.
Yeah, of course. No, and in fact one can't suddenly. I don't know from where. It zoomed down on me. Completely. You was really on point with that observation. Because someone came out of nowhere and shot me down.
Where are you? You
Whee!
died?
I'm
You
here.
died? Where are?
I died
You
here.
died?
Yeah.
You died here?
I died there.
Oh hi, okay, very low.
This
Whew,
isn't going
I
well.
told you never
Yeah, no,
lower
you
your
had just
guard down.
said it, yeah. You just had said it. Let's see, what could I spawn in now?
It's better that you start as 0. You have more rooms to grow.
Yeah, of course. Man, I've been playing this game for 2000 hours. It's hard to say I start at 0. Despite what you seem to keep believing, but that's also your call, I guess. Let's retake off once more. There's a bit of a misunderstanding there because you keep calling me one of your students. Maybe you have taken the thing for one way for another. I mean, it's not a kind of relation, in my opinion. We're just two players in a match.
Yeah, I'm just teaching you some guides.
That's correct. I mean, that's always a good thing to do. But to be always in teaching mode is a bit tiring for the other person playing with you. And telling this without any intention of being misunderstood, please don't misunderstand me. Sometimes it's a bit tiring to keep hearing these remarks because it's a bit unwarranted in my opinion, but that's also a point of character. Not every person thinks the same, so I guess.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
And thank you, as always, for the useful help.
Let's see.
I'm here, by the way.
shot count. I need to make the shot count. Or
Cover
else I
the
will
bombers in E1. They're coming from the side of the map. Currently moving towards the enemy front line in F4. I see 3 potential targets. And I'm here, by the way.
I hope he's down. I hope he's down. Oh fuck, he's not dead yet.
And again, I'm overreading. No, but I mean, I see his point. There's always room to grow, that's certainly true. Especially when you play a variety of games, it's not so easy to always be competent in them. It's also a frame of mind mostly. Some people
13 now.
play for fun, others play to win. I think I tend to fall on the first category most of the times.
I'm just having fun when the you know.
No, that's correct, indeed.
When you kill someone.
It's more fun.
Inside a cockpit, yeah, it's fun.
But you can extract fun from many situations. Sometimes the experimentation of it, the historical aspect. I don't know, I've never been a very competitive person even in life, but that's of
I'm not
course
competitive
something
either.
I can't
Just,
understand.
that's why-
I just play to win. Yeah, that's something one competitive guy could say.
that my squadron is not also competitive. It's just a relaxed squad. I just teach them.
I can assure you there are more relaxed people that I know and play games, but that's probably personal experience.
Shit. Need help, yeah.
Okay, I'm here. I will try and get to your place if possible.
Shit, Wiley. I need help.
And sorry, I'm very far at the moment. What do we have? Cover the bombers, protect the allied convoy. I mean, a lot of people play these games for many different reasons. For some, it's just the joy that comes from the grinding, unlocking new things, discovering the planes. For instance, I will never spend money on this game personally, because the very experience of the grind is fun to me. Having to earn things one after
Help me,
another. I've been
Total
speaking.
17, help me, Total 17.
I cannot help you, I'm sorry, I'm very far. And
No,
it comes from.
I'm baiting.
It's a different kind of experience also.
I'm baiting 2 enemies behind the Total 17. Tasukete kudasai.
I'm sorry, your call are falling on deaf ears, not because it does too, but I'm actually on the other
Yay!
side of the map.
He got something. Whew. Nice. Arigato gozaimasu. That bomber must be mad at me because I bait 2 enemies behind him.
Good kill, good kill.
Gomenasai.
As always. Yet another kill. Maybe I'm following something interesting as well. Let's see what we have here. It's heading towards friendly territory. There's another one.
Oh shit. AA. There you go.
What do you say, guys?
There you go. That's it. My time must come. Shit. I'm dead.
Oops. I'm sorry.
Over here, need help.
I'm here.
Control. I can't anymore. At least no one got the credit. Ha ha ha. 5 dead. 13 kills. It's like my 13 kills is curse. 13 kills. Okay. Get 11 now. I must kill more before the match ended. Kill more, kill more.
This look interesting. Let's see. Maybe I'm engaging the enemy above the river. Couple of stuff.
Call in again, call in. Roger.
Yes. Yes, looks like a couple of AIs. Possibly interesting target.
I'm heading the fantasy again. Alright, I'm going to take this again. Seriously. I'm letting my guard down there.
Shooting now. It's a bomber and his escort. No, it's a friendly bomber being chased by a yak that I'm now chasing in turn.
Roger. Yak.
Seems like a yak.
Okay, careful.
But these Italian planes, I cannot pilot them very well. In any case, that's a friendly coming. Let's see how it goes. I'm being under fire. Damn it, there's two of them. One is behind me.
Call in, call in.
I'm here.
I'm close. Over here. Turn towards me. I'm over here.
No, it's too late. They got me. They got me. Honestly, I would go. The room is brighter now. I guess the sun is up.
I see you going down, okay.
Hi, Nix.
Going to
Welcome
the top.
back. I haven't been going very well. Some problems with these Italian planes. Usually I do better. Okay, well. I'd actually be up for a change of planes, but now Kurt is doing so well, he won't change game, I bet. I wanted to try and also show on stream the American Hellcat I've unlocked today, if you don't mind, Kurt, so I'll go to a
Okay.
different match for the moment.
Okay. I'm just going to finish this ace.
Yeah, it sounds very good. Keep having fun, man. What did they do?
Okay, to get.
And
Shit.
here we are. Here we are. Cancel. No, because there is some problem with these planes. Probably they're not fully upgraded. Let me see what the situation is. Still earned pretty well despite everything. Well, I did get the kills. I mean. 23,000. That's not enough to unlock. I wanted to see the new plane. Let's go to Simulator with the Americans. Also pick a list of routes. And the only one... No, there's also Operation Brina. Let's do an operation just for a change. Oh, I unlocked an Italian bomber, it seems. Well, I don't have the money to get it. Research... Well, I wish I could research Era 4, but I don't have enough planes of the previous era, no. Then what can I do? The regional line, I guess. Kinda sucks, but... At least it will unlock fast, I guess. Yeah, they were mostly stock, that's also my problem. Was practically a stock plane, now I understand the problem. Heh! It's really tiring to be in such a competitive environment when your planes are stock, let me tell you. And after a while it wears you. I mean, I understand where he comes from, that's also logical from his point of view. But I tend to play in a more relaxed manner. If you know me by now, I guess you got the basic idea. The only problem is that I can only join the same match. But is that really a problem? I say, I don't even care. Let's go back with the American planes. Yeah, everything is so expensive in this map. Takes some time. The engine is hotter, but it turns like buffalo. I will try and unlock it, Nix. No, I went back with the Italian planes. The Italian planes, but in a different operation. Well, that could also work for me. Should I tell you? Let's try and see how it goes. This is the one type of mission where you start already in the air. A bit like when we play single player Sturmory. The white cliffs of Dover. Less populated server. That's also good, I guess. The plane has been upgraded a bit. And the weather seems to be nice. For a change we have no clouds. Always Nix was telling me that the sun is out. It's a bit strange. I'm the one in my own country yet by playing. By the way, thank you for commenting, Gui. I'm sorry I didn't read your comment originally. And as I was saying, it feels strange to have someone else tell you about the weather in your own country, but by the fact that I'm playing with the virtual reality, I'm a little limited in that. We'll see. Eventually I'm going to unlock them. I haven't played the Italian much, even less than the Americans currently. I really like the look of this map. The way the port is modeled, it's quite realistic. And enjoyable to say the least. A bit more like Sturmovik. By the way, I think I'm also going to play Sturmovik in the afternoon. It has been mostly an illuminating experience because it's a game where everything has to be taken into account. Unlike this, here you just fly your plane and shoot at things. Like that thing, for instance. Let's see what I can find. There's one big cloud over there. Yeah, it didn't look like this originally. In my opinion, it's been changed quite significantly. That's the reason I was picking on Sumo. It looks a bit like that. Too bad no one plays a gun game. I would like to do half and half in a single stream. A bit of each. But it's going to be difficult. Unless we play Sturmoy in single player. And that's another problem with competitive people, because every time I post my stream to specific groups, I get people complaining because I keep the labels on, and that's also understandable. But when you're playing in VR, and especially single player, in my opinion, the game is balanced for the labels. The kind of situation you find yourself in when you're surrounded by enemies, if you want to progress with the career, you're supposed to employ that kind of assistance, otherwise it's difficult. That's been the first time I've been a little angry at the comments, because in my opinion the people that say that I've never played Sturmovik in VR, you're not as well able to identify things, whereas in multiplayer you don't have that many planes, but when you play career there's dozens of them, and if you don't use the labels you're going to end up in trouble. But there's an enemy. Okay. Now maybe I should start screeching also, when that's not really my style. I tend to keep more quiet about my kids. I just have a little laugh. Let's see what else we have here. Two people shooting one another. Yeah, I know, Nix. I mean, he's good. He's very good. It's fun to play with. Sometimes it wears you after a while. It depends on your manner of play. Some people enjoy that type of frame of mind, but I'm complete opposite. I'm the complete opposite of it. We also spoke about it when I told you about the reason I stopped playing PUBG. No, if this turns like PUBG in a constant context of who's better at shooting, who plays better, then I'd probably get burned with the game in like 2 weeks, and I'll play it no more. I know that because it's my limit. It's my limit. I'm like this. What the fuck are you doing, man? I like to play in a relaxed manner, otherwise I don't like to play at all. Okay, I got another kill. Consider the screeching done. I won't give vocal room to it. Thank you, Nix. I'm more relaxed now, already I'm doing better. Also, the fact I upgraded my plan is probably helpful. Here's another thing I can shoot at. I also gave him more than one chance. I said, but I'm not too bad, really. And he said, no, you're very bad. It sounded like this. That for me, at that point, I cannot take it. I know you don't mean it to offend me. It's just a frame of mind that I do not have. And it works on me. We now have a good squadron going here. Where are they flying Japanese plane, by the way? Ah, we are... Right, we're on the Italian side now, so I'm Axis. I could pressure your mates. It could pressure your mates sometimes. Yeah, it can. I don't know if you're speaking about the first or the second team, but both of them can. And that's for certain. What city is that, by the way? History. Thank you too, Kart. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. You're very good as always. I was speaking just about that. Here we see some movement. These kind of maps are more concentrated, with all the objectives so tightly together, it looks more spectacular. Look for instance at all the ships interacting like this with the battlefield. It's really cool to look at. You wouldn't expect a multiplayer game to have such complex battlefield, and that's one of the strong suits of War Thunder in simulation mode. That probably is a match, because when you think about story mode, yes, the graphics looks better, but the battlefield is completely static. All you have is a series of objectives, and they stay like that the entire battle. I'm learning a lot from you also, Nix. A lot, really. You're probably the streamer I'm learning the most from. It's a completely new world now. And your interaction have been the most helpful up to this point. My god, there are so many machine guns in this city, it's almost scary. I'd better go back towards the channel. All these tightly placed houses like this remind me of since we were speaking about it, our Battle Royale map. That's where you go with your parachute, then you fight for the objective, and then you go to the rest of the battle. Here's the iconic Spitfire, I guess. We're attacking England, that's bound to happen. You will meet a Spitfire or two. I wonder if it's a real player. Honestly, it doesn't look like one. Woo! It's a crazy maneuver for a bot. And here comes the kill. You see, the kills sometimes just come to you. You just have to be patient. You don't have to run after every possible occasion. Just play and have fun, man, for once. You will discover it's an amazing pastime, not always an e-sport. I should make this the motto of the stream. Don't always be so anxious to win. It's something that's been bothering me. Also when I play card games, because I'm not very good at them, you see. But I do enjoy card games, so that's a dilemma for me. For instance, I've been thinking for some days that I'd like to play the rally game again, but I'm afraid people might say I'm not good at it. And that's the biggest dilemma of them all, because if I go and play the card game without streaming it, then it's an afternoon of streaming that goes to waste, and it's a shame. So, should I just take the criticism and stream nonetheless? Probably so, and probably I will. But it takes more strength. It's draining to me, a little. And it's probably the first crisis I encountered. Well, maybe the second. The first crisis one, when I started to stream on Twitch and no one looked. No one watched me, and that killed me. I said, no, it's like giving a party and no one's coming. And I started to think I won't stream. Then I found my space here on Facebook, and that's the great difference really, because on Facebook you can push to specific games. You don't have to play the same thing as everyone else. So you can actually do VR simulators on Facebook. But when people started to watch me, of course, the first critics came, and that's logical. That's understandable. But it was tough for me, because I'm not such a competitive guy. I just came back. I might miss something you said. Like I said, I peek into your sim. Yeah, I know. I had fun, thank you, Nix, I know you are. And now this is the dilemma. Should I keep playing what I enjoy or what my viewers seem to enjoy? Because if I keep streaming what I enjoy, probably I won't stream anymore, or not as often. Or perhaps I should just learn to take the criticism. But it's not easy, really. I've been a creator for the longest time. Now it's almost 10 years I write a blog. But when I write the blog, by now, I rarely make mistakes. I always write well. I speak about the most different things, and very seldom I get criticism for that. Whereas here it's much different. In games, especially if you play online, you're bound to meet people that are better than you. And if you play a variety of games like me, you meet a lot of people that are better than you. And with that, once you start streaming, comes the criticism. And I thought I had the tighter skin, the thicker skin for that, meaning that I wouldn't take it bad. But actually I'm starting to understand that when you speak for 2 hours or more about something, you put a lot of yourself into it. And it's not always easy to take criticism in good stride. Here it is, here it is. It's a learning experience, really. Playing a variety of simulation games is a learning experience, but even more so it is streaming. If you ever start doing it, think about it in advance. You really have to go into it with the correct frame of mind. Then you meet a lot of amazing people, and that's been the most fun thing for me. I'm kind of an introvert, maybe you wouldn't think so, but I tend to stick to myself. I don't have many friends, I don't go often out. Well, that's probably the case with most people that play a lot of video games. But streaming lets you meet people in-game, like Nix and also Kat, from which I've learned a lot. He's very good playing. even if we sometimes see things in a different way. But that comes from interactions, social interactions and the like. Yeah, I seen you, what you say about it. Yesterday has been tough also. The latest days have been one harder than the other. I think I'm starting to learn what is the constructive aspect of it. There is always a constructive aspect, most of the times. And now I don't. Yesterday I was thinking about it. I don't know if I wanted to keep streaming, but now I changed my mind. I will certainly keep doing it, but maybe I will do it in a slightly different manner. For instance, about the criticism I get for Sturmovik. I mean, my first reaction was, and I did it yesterday, okay, disable all the labels and try to keep your viewers happy. But you cannot keep your viewers happy like that, because if you try to play above your skill level, you're going to fail. And that's going to make them angry nonetheless, and they're going to criticize you. So what I'm going to do is just stop posting my share on that one group. I mean, I got like more than 15 positive reactions from my Sturmovik stream of yesterday, and a couple bad ones, both coming from the same group. So that's the sign for me. I won't share the stream on that one group, but I will keep the damn labels on, because I enjoy the game more. And ultimately, what is the purpose of a stream? To show your enthusiasm for the game. If you start to hate the game, like I was doing earlier, when Carl kept saying that he was better than me, because he actually said it and he knows very well that he was doing it, then you have to switch gear. You have to change. You have to follow what you find fun. Because if you're not having fun, your viewers can tell. And that's going to ruin your work. 100%. 100%. I think you see now I stopped talking. I completely stopped speaking at one point of the stream, because there was nothing I could say. I just kept failing words. Now we're back to business. So, this will be the motto of my stream from now on. Always follow what you find fun. I'll play Sturmovik again this afternoon. Maybe I'll play also racing games. Who cares? If you guys want to watch, I'll be very happy. When everyone stops watching, I guess I'll stop streaming and go back to enjoy these games a lot, because I've always enjoyed them, whether I win or not. I'm not the most competitive person in the world. And look how the Spitfire turns. That's crazy, man. Ooh, there's another one. This, for instance, is very enjoyable to me, whether I win or lose. Probably I don't feel as judged. Did I get him? Nah. He got it. Totally agree with you. Yeah, I knew you would. And he's down. Did I get the kill? No. Who cares? Who cares? By the way, I'm at 5 kills. This makes me amazed. Well, the fact that I upgraded the plane helped. I couldn't even go max speed earlier. Still got some cannon rounds, okay, I don't have to resupply. Good, because I don't actually know. That's kind of funny. I'm not sure how you resupply on this map. Ah, there's an airfield, okay. There is a friendly airfield. That's kind of non-historical. I mean, if the Axis already had an airfield on this side of the channel. How to reload in this game mode? There's an airfield. I was thinking the same. We really think along the same line. I was asking myself the same thing because you have the delay. And here it is. There's an airfield. Doesn't make the slightest sliver of sense. Apparently the Italians have an airfield on British soil. Can you imagine? So that's the strangest thing you see, Nix, because actually our airfield is right by the enemy ships, it seems. Or are they friendly? No, wait a minute. Maybe this is an hypothetical scenario where these ships are actually... The port has been captured by the Axis. So this city is now ours, and for some reason we're still taking off from the other side of the channel. But I mean, it's part of the experience, it's a game after all. Let's not wonder too much about it. We also have the entire national selection of World War II in one single zone, which never happened, so this is definitely not an historical scenario. And here's our target. Yay! Oh! Reload and rearm. Lol, go for the tank kill double ace. I can try. I will try. I will try. I still have some rounds though. I have enough to try and chase this guy. Honestly, Nix, I don't know if I will have the time to manage to do it, because I only have about 15 minutes in the stream. That would have been cool. It's faster though. I cannot chase. I guess I'll take Nick's good advice and reload. Seems like the safest bet. I'm also slightly damaged, yeah, I better go and land, since we have this very convenient... it's very convenient airfield in the middle of enemy soil. I mean, that's kinda strange. A bit out of alignment, but that's typical with my landings. Usually it works out in the end. And besides, about the Sturmovik team, we're speaking about a game that has... No, I broke something. What did I break? The flaps or the gear? The flaps. Okay. We're speaking about a game that has like 200 people online at any given time. It's not like it has the biggest player base. So when you make a streamer uncomfortable, basically you're reducing a great quantity of publicity you could have for your favorite game, because you're such an elitist. Okay, I broke also the plane. This completely destroys my dreams for the future. Is it possible to zoom your view in VR? Thank you for commenting, Ahmed. No, unfortunately you can't. No, it sucks. Unless you pilot the Buffalo. There are planes that actually have a scope, and you can mount the scope to a button. Ah, we have no respawn here. That's the craziest thing. I'll have to go with the other plane. No, there is no zoom. It's a real shame. I'm sorry, Nix. I completely destroyed our dreams. I broke the plane during landing. That's the most dishonorable thing. Besides, in 15 minutes, 5 kills. I'm not that good. That I can easily admit. Ah, you're responding also to the viewer. Thank you, Nix. Ah, easy. That's amazing. Ahmed is an ace. Thank you for coming to my stream, man. You're very welcome to it. So you fly the 109 F4. That's a cool plane. Unfortunately, I haven't played much the German side. I've flown it in Sturmorg, but that game controls very differently. I bet you're being modest there. Yeah, of course. There always will be a next time. You're not getting rid of myself so easily. I will keep coming and keep streaming to the very end. Look at the ship. Position like that in the harbor. Well, it's very exposed to an enemy bombing, I guess. But I started to have a strange idea. Would this be the perfect opportunity to actually utilize the Italian bomber that I have unlocked? Because there are so many ships. I guess it could look very cool if I bombed a ship or two. Ahmed, been changing into 109 G2 because the SLR was, though it's a bit heavy. Ah, that's how I heard it right. The G2 is the interception variant. That's so I always think when I fought to keep myself alive. Yeah, well, but I died in such a stupid way while landing. I don't know why it happened, honestly. It wasn't going so wrong. Oh, look, there's Clado down there. I've been passed by a guy, Topol, in a Focke-Wulf 109. Oh, don't make strange jokes, man. That's an enemy, yes. Here, make the turn. It's a 109, right. And now it's right on my tail. Right on it. Doesn't want to give up. Let's try to surprise him a little. No, why do you spin like this, you stupid Italian plane? I hate this plane, it's always doing it. Good thing I managed to come out. But maybe that's bound to have surprised the enemy, I guess. He actually didn't even follow, so by making a mistake, actually I did the right thing. Can you imagine that? Now he's following these guys, and I guess I'll be right there also. Here he goes for a dive. That's another Spitfire, right? Yeah, what I saw as a BF now that I'm thinking couldn't have been a BF 109 because I'm actually on the Axis side. I suck at identifying planes. Here you are. This looks interesting. Here he comes. No. This kind of maneuvering at slow speed is always dangerous in the Italian planes. See how they perform. They tend to go into a spin. Hi Eve, thank you for liking my stream. Ah, they got it. Okay. That's good, I guess. No, wait a second. He managed to put out the fire somehow. Ah, and now he's going down. Too bad, because I could have shot him once more. But he was already going down. Bam! I see the tracers. Badly damaged enemy plane. Maybe this would be my 6th skill. Let's see if I can manage. Starting well though for such a damaged plane. But is that It's Kart. We are Kart on the enemy team. Can you imagine that? He came here. So now I'm still fighting that guy in a different way. Welcome on the stream, back Kart. Oops. Kart has hit the key 25 and now Kart is going down. Oops. He went to the other side, mind you. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. I guess we will keep meeting in one way or another. Now I'm leaking oil. That's the most strange thing. So now I have acquired a rival within the context of War Tunnel. That's so out of my frame of context, I cannot even believe it. We're going to fight one another from now on. Or maybe it's just chance, I mean, he just joined another match and he ended up here. Yeah, I joined on the other side, apparently. I'm not sure it wasn't made on purpose, I don't know. He was coming straight for me after all. Well, it's good sport, I mean. It's good sport, it's part of the game. Hey, Kart. Yeah, but you seem to hit a guy. Did you crash into that guy? We won't get rid of him so easy, the Knicks, so now he's going to attack me. I'm leaking oil though. I will have to go back. And probably it will be the last hit of the stream, because it's 25 now. I go and land, I guess. I'm sorry, Kart. We will fight another day. He's sniping the guy, yeah, you're right. He can know everything I'm doing. That will be a fun experience for him, I bet. That's not fair, bro. You start streaming, then you stream snipe, so I can stream snipe you at the same time. And we will be the duel of stream snipers, one against the other. That's the funniest thing. Can you imagine? Like when back in the day we played 007 GoldenEye on Nintendo 64 and we all looked at the enemy screen to know what he was doing. You tend to forget about these experiences when you play mostly online with randoms. Now that I'm making new friends, I bet I'll discover the dynamics again. Yeah, I know you do that. You know why he does that? He says that if he brings different planes, then the one left behind will be jealous. That's another interesting idea. It's always a learning experience. Let's land this thing, possibly not destroying it this time. Okay, Nix, I'm also finishing the stream, so it's all good. See you this afternoon or tomorrow, whatever you want. You're always very welcome, and also his Kart, by the way. Don't misunderstand me, Kart, it was fun to play with you. It was fun, I just got tired, but that's on me. That's totally on me. Yeah, I saw it, yeah. You're always very good. And now I return it to the line. I didn't break the plane, mind you. It's been repaired, so that's not going to count for a dead. Well, sometimes things just happened. I didn't expect it. I actually wanted to play the American planes. Then, when Carl joined, we went to the Italians, and I guess it was pretty interesting in the end. I earned well. I got some medals, well, on the second match. I also upgraded them, because in the end Nix was right. All my planes were stock. So that's also the reason. Hi, Ahmed. Well, probably this afternoon I'm going to play a different thing. I tend to play a variety of games, so by now I guess it would be tomorrow. And let's see what I unlocked. See if Kart wants to play with you. I bet he does. He's always playing. 150,000. No, I'm well far from being able. So as I was saying, in the end, maybe also my super performance was due to the fact of the planes not being upgraded. But as I said, who cares? It was fun. And having said this, since we're reaching the end of the stream, as I said, this afternoon it's either Sturmovik again, which I will play single player and with labels, whatever I get at Squidism, I don't care, I play like I want. Or maybe, possibly, driving games, just because it's more than a week since I played the last driving game, and I do enjoy them, even if I'm not very good at them, as you can tell by the very conveniently placed wheel that I never seem to use lately. For now, have a nice day, see you in 5 hours, ciao from Italy, bye bye.